down the street like an alien. They say time will heal, but I don't have patience. You packed your things, now we begin the erasing. All the memories slowly start to fade, and the days move so slow. I know I gotta go, but I can't get anyway. 'Cause I'm still in love. 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 I don't check my phone, I don't wanna face it. Everything feels wrong and there's no replacing. What we had is gone and it's all too late. And I'm better off, but I can't deal with this aching. The days move so slow. I know I gotta go, but I can't get anyway. 'Cause I'm still in love. 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 'Cause I'm still in love. I can't deal with this aching. I can't deal with this aching. I can't deal with this aching. No, I can't. No, I can't. 'Cause I'm still in love. Still in love. I'm 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 still in
You say all the right things when I'm hurting. You always pick me up when I am down. It's like you have a spark that leaves me burning. Yeah, you just have your ways to get me high. You make all my dreams come true. It feels right when I'm around you. We could break up and then make up. I always come back to you. You move me in a way never thought anyone could. You get me high. You're my drug when I am feeling blue. Yeah, it's all you. 'Cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one. You touch me in a way that makes me shiver. Sometimes I can't believe that you are mine. Love's a gun and baby, you're my trigger. You kiss me in a way that gets me high. You make all my dreams come true. It feels right just being around you. We could break up and then make up. I always come back to you. You move me in a way never thought anyone could.
Me? I am the one. Yes, I am the one. Oh. I'm the one, people. It's Friday night. Turn off the lights. And let's have fun. 'Cause I'm the one. Good evening, everybody! I hope that wasn't too disturbing for you guys to listen to. You're the one. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's stream. It is Friday. Whew, thank God it's Friday. What a long week it was. Let us switch over to the main camera. What's up? Hello, everybody. Welcome. It is Friday. Thank God it is the end of the week, and today is the Doll Symposium. Today we are going to cover the news, and there is some quite interesting news today. A lot of new stuff being announced for pretty much everything today. So today's going to be a good news day because thank goodness it is the last episode for right now as I go on vacation. So we're going to leave it off on a good note. And hopefully when I come back from vacation, we'll come back on a really good note too. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see what happens. But tonight is going to be good. So as always, let me introduce myself for those that are not familiar. I am your host, Shizusan. And my beautiful assistant with me today is the very lovely Kaede from Idolmaster. And there is a very specific reason why she came out to play with us today. And you guys will find out as soon as we get started with the news, actually. But I don't know. I guess I'm in a good mood today. I had a really rough week at work, but for some reason, I'm in a really good mood. I don't know if it's because of the news that we're going to cover today, or I'm just inching that much closer to vacation. Either way, it's a good night. So before we get started, let's see who's in the chat today. Ningyo Bingo, aka Tempest Strife, welcome to the stream. Tempest, Barbie Witch is here as well. Welcome to the stream, Barbie Witch. Who else we got? Kami Faye, welcome. Kami Faye, welcome to the stream. PMB Sakura, welcome. What's up? Somi, hey, what's up, Somi? Long time no see. Welcome to the stream, Somi. What did you say? Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Happy I can finally join for once. Well, I am happy that you're here, Somi. Not working the evening shift tonight. Oh, that's good. That's always good, right? Get a break from the evening shift. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I think that's everybody that has sounded off in chat, at least so far. So, yeah, welcome, everybody. A couple announcements before we get started with news. In case you haven't been keeping up, just so that you guys know, today is the Doll Symposium. It's a news day, and there is no episode for the next 3 weeks. I'm going on vacation next week, so there's not going to be a stream for Beyond the Doll. There's not going to be a stream for the Doll Symposium after that. And then there's not going to be another stream of Beyond the Doll because it's going to be 4th of July weekend. So it's like 2 weeks I'm out for vacation. And then the third week is 4th of July weekend, which I'm going to be spending more time with family. So I won't be able to stream for 3 weeks. That's a long time. Hopefully you guys will be okay without your lovely Friday streams. But, you know, as always, I need time off with the family every now and then. And everybody's looking forward to it. So I'm really excited for that. Any other announcements? Oh, in this coming August, there is going to be Otakon. I don't know if I'm going to be there yet. I want to say I'm 80% sure I'm going to be there, but I'm not entirely sure because I still have not gotten my acceptance letter yet from Otakon. I applied for 3 panels to do, and one of them got rejected already, but I haven't heard from the other 2. So I'm still waiting to hear back. If I'm doing panels, I'll definitely be there. If I'm not doing panels, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be there or not. It's on the fence 50-50. Because it is a lot of money to go to Otakon. Hotel and everything is really expensive to stay in DC. So unless there's like some kind of like big doll event or I have a panel or whatever, I probably won't go. But I don't know that as of yet. Also in August is a very busy month. There's also going to be Anime NYC. I'm not sure if I'm going to be there either. I'm going to try, but tickets already sold out. So I got to find a way to get in if I'm going to go. If I do go, I'll definitely host up a doll meeting to both of the cons. I just don't know yet. My plans are kind of like up in the air right now. But I'll let you guys know as soon as I find out and as soon as I hear from either the cons or I just so happen to fall into tickets. Like I'm checking my email right now as I'm talking to you guys, and I don't see anything in my emails from Otakon. So it's possible that I didn't get the last 2 spots, or it's possible I got the last 2 spots and they just haven't told me yet. Tempest says, hey, can I borrow your time slot? Sure, why not? You could stream during my time slot. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not going to be here anyways, so. Yay, vacay, good for mental health to take a break. Yeah, you know, it's always good to have a little bit of a break. I've been streaming pretty much every single Friday, you know, barring sick or vacation or something like that. Or like family stuff. It's usually like vacation or family stuff that really tie me up, or if I'm just sick and I just can't perform. That didn't sound right. I can't go live because I'm not feeling good. But normally I've been pretty good about being on every single Friday for the most part. Tempest is 100% at Otakon. Yeah, I know you're going to be there 100%. But yeah, I haven't locked down my plans as of yet. Anything else that we need to cover before we start the news? No, I'm trying to think. No, I think that's pretty much it. If I figure something else out that I needed to announce, I'll do it later on in the stream. So, let's get started. So as you guys know, we are going to start with the news, and we will always start with Dolphy Dream News because that just so happens to be the segment and how it started from the very beginning of doing these streams. And we're just going to keep it that way. So let's switch over. Haha. Oh, she's out of frame. Oh, she's almost falling. Okay, there we go. Kaede's going to hang out with us in frame. All right. Hey, Yoshi Plays, welcome to the stream. How am I doing tonight? I'm doing uncharacteristically good for having such a crappy week at work, but I'm doing good. Barbara says, I am 0% there unless I get a Glucose Guardian. Greyfeather, oh boy, the DD news is hot this week. Yes, DD news is hot. So, as you guys can see from new headphones? No, I had this for a while. I had this since Black Friday of last year. That's when I bought it because it was on sale. So yes, we are going to start with the Dolphy Dream news. And the first thing to go up is Dolls Party 20. This is Dolls Party Kyoto. So Hometown Dolpa Kyoto 20 is going to take place on July 28th. I told you guys, I said it like what is it? Last Doll Symposium or 2 Doll Symposiums before? I was like, Volks is being very quiet and they're not posting anything. There has been like no real like significant Volks news in like I think the past 2 streams for Doll Symposium, which is basically a month. And now we know why. Because they're doing Dolls Party 20. Now, the interesting thing about Dolls Party 20 is that this is on July 28th. That's very interesting to me because usually Dolls Party Kyoto, whatever number it is going to be, or the Hometown Dolpa Kyoto, which is usually the summer Dolpa, always is really in August. It's like early August. Sometimes it's been mid-August. Sometimes it's been the last week of August, but it's usually in August. So this time around, it's come around really fast for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, obviously they're not sharing that kind of information like publicly of why they plan things. I don't know what the reason is, but we got Dolls Party 20, and you guys know what that means, right? You guys know. I mean, you've been watching this for a while, right? And for those of you that are new to the stream, you don't know. But I'll tell you. So Dolls Party 20, or any Dolls Party, whether it be Kyoto, Tokyo, wherever they're going to have it, every Dolls Party, it means new dolls. That's right. New dolls. Let's talk new dolls. What's up? Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm being stupid. So yeah, Dolls Party 20, 7/28. That's like almost a month from now. It's very soon. 7/28, it's going to be on, which is apparently a Sunday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. This is military time. There isn't much news, to be totally honest. There really isn't much news on the website. Like, it kind of just shows you this, where you can go here, this is the event, this is the tickets that you need, and that's about it. And then, like, if you click on like one of these, the admission information, it pretty much just sends you to the place where you can buy tickets, and that's pretty much all you see. But unless you're a member of Volks, you're like a VIP, a VS, or a GL member, which is roughly 800 yen a year, which translates to about like $6 US a year, which is not that bad, to be perfectly honest. Unless you're a member, you can't see the special hidden news. So let's do that, right? Okay. So first up, the first hidden news that they're announcing for Doll Party 20 is... What? This is why Kaede is here. And what does that mean, people? What does that mean? A new doll? Oh boy. Oh wow, that didn't work like I wanted it to. That's right. Another girl is released by Volks. This is Kaede Takagaki, which is the same Kaede that I have here with me. However, this is version 2. So as most of you know, a lot of these dolls that are released, they only get one version for the most part. And if a doll is really popular, they'll get more than one version. So usually when that happens, they usually get 2. You'll have version 1, you'll have version 2. In some senses, if it's a super popular doll, you'll get version 3 and 4 and 5, as we have seen over and over again with Saber. Saber is one of those characters that have multiple versions. I think she has 5 now. So yeah, I think it's 5 for Saber. It's either 4 or 5. And then like other dolls like Hatsune Miku has like 3 versions. There's not really that get more than 2. You're in a very select group if you get more than 2 versions of a doll, because that's pretty rare. Not many dolls have made it into the plus, the 2+, or I should say the 3+ version, really. Most dolls, if they're popular enough, they'll get 2. So right now, Kaede is version 2. Now, what I can tell from this picture is she looks exactly the same as the Kaede that you see before you. It's looking like it's the same hair, the same wig in this picture, but the outfit is different. The outfit is very different. Now, if I switch over to this version, now this is the special, if you're a member of Volks version, you can go here and you could see another picture of her, which is like pretty much the exact same picture that we saw before. It's really, like, as far as I can tell, let me see, can I zoom in a little bit better? Like, as far as I can, oh, that's not good. As far as I can tell, it's the same doll. It's probably, though, because they didn't release any information. Like, we don't have anything. Oh, no, they did. They released it right at the bottom. Base body 2.0. So it's going to be the same girl, but the new body. So you'll have the DDF3 2.0, which our good friend that's in chat, PMB Sakura, already has one of those bodies, and he says it's amazing. So I'm so happy that Kaede is getting another version, because she's super popular. There's a lot of people that have been looking for Kaede, and the price for a Kaede is pretty high right now on the secondary market. And the fact that, they're making a version 2 is probably going to drop down the price of her, on the secondary market. She's over 1,000 right now. She might drop down to around about 1,000, maybe. It really depends. Now, they didn't mention whether or not she's going to be a pre-order or a click war, but traditionally, during the DOPA events, they're usually click wars. So she's probably going to be a hard one to get. Get ready and start contacting your proxies in Japan to see if they can grab her for you. If not, you're going to have to participate in the after event, which we'd have no news of when the after event's going to be, but usually it's a month after. So hometown Dopa Kyoto is July 28th, so you're looking at end of August. So around July or August 20th, you're going to have the after party. You're going to have to do the click war, and then usually Volks USA is going to have their own like after event, but theirs is normally a lottery. Like the last after event was really weird because it ended up being a click war, but usually Volks USA is a lottery. So, like I said, the only difference between her is she comes on the new DDF3 2.0 body, and she has a new dress. Let me see. So you could see here, this is the only version of the dress that we can see. Like even in this picture here, like if I click on it to see if I could see it better, this is really the only thing that we can tell. So it's a totally different dress, but it's the same face, the same wig, which by the way, you know, I love my Kaede. Like she is super cute, but I do need to change the wig. This wig for her it's probably the worst wig I ever got from Volks out of all my Volks characters. Like it's just not made well. You can't see it on camera, but if you look at the top of her head, like if you're looking down on top of her head, you can see the wig cap. Like it's very thin. Like the hair is very thin. You could see right through it. The curls on her hair is very weird. Like it took a while to get it to look just like this, but out of the packaging, it's really scrunched up and it just didn't look appealing. It doesn't look anything like the pictures that they show you of her hair when you take it out of the bag. Now, of course, this is not me like just crapping on Volks. This is just me from my personal experience. It could be that everybody else's Kaede's wigs are fine, and it just so happened to be my personal one that I got that ended up being like that. So I really don't know, but I'm just saying in my personal opinion, her wig did not come out great. And so just for comparison, so you guys can see, this is the new dress, and then this is the original dress. Hold on. There's a better picture. This is the original dress. So this is the one that she came with in version 1. It's a very nice dress. I just never use it. Like there's just so many pieces. It doesn't look like there's a lot, but there are so many pieces to this dress, and a lot of them fall off. Like there's like this little thing falls off here. The band on her chest right here, this metallic thing falls off. This thing always hangs crooked. And then this one here, there's a chain that goes across her dress. That always gets tangled because the dress is very frilly. So it gets tangled a lot and caught in the dress. So as beautiful as the dress is, it's just not my cup of tea. And there's just so many things wrong with it. So I'm hoping that when the new version comes out, that this is going to be better. And hopefully it will look better. Let me see. A couple of you were like popping off in chat about her. Where are Corey and Anna? The show can't go on. Corey and Anna are at Dallas, BJD, Texas. They're vendoring this weekend, so they're definitely not going to be on. Oh, there's an ad. Sorry, let me pause for an ad. It's 5 seconds for an ad. I'll get a drink. Okay, as long as you skip that, we're ready to go. Yeah, Corey and Anna are at BJDC, Texas, and they're hosting a workshop and a vendor booth, so they're going to be pretty busy this weekend. They're more than likely not going to be on because of that. I don't even care about the Idolmaster, but that is the prettiest face. Yeah, she has a very beautiful face, though. The dress is the one that's different. A split? I mean, some people might want to do that. Let's see. I want that in semi-white. The aqua body can pose really well. She's not going to... I don't know if she's semi-white. I can't even remember if her original body was semi-white. Let me see. Hold on. It's on here. Let's see. What does it say? It's too small. I can't even read it. Kaede, original body. No, she's flesh. So Kaede's flesh. I'm assuming the new Kaede is going to be flesh skin tone color. Let's see. Volks wigs are hit or miss. Yeah, they really are, PMB. They're so hit or miss. Like, sometimes you'll get a great wig, and then other times you're just going to get junk. Oh, well, sending my luck to you if you enter. I'm personally not entering for her because I already have a Kaede. If anything, if I wanted the dress, I'll just, like, see if I can find one on the secondhand market. But I'm very lucky that I got the first version, so I don't have to chase after the second one, because she looks the same from the pictures. Now, maybe when they release more information, there'll be something that'll catch my eye, but I have no money to buy dolls right now, which will go in full display in a little bit. Tempest says heterochromia. Yes. So she does have 2 different color eyes. That is the character in the show. She has one turquoise and one green, and she does also in her doll as well. I don't know if you guys can tell because the video is very dark. Yeah, you're not going to be able to tell from that. Sorry. But you could see it in the picture. Like, I think it's fair. Oh, sorry, wrong button. My bad, guys. I think you can see it fairly well here, but she has like 2 different color eyes. Like, you'll see it right here is the turquoise, and then here's the green. So she does have 2 color eyes, and that is a feature of her character. Her character's always been like that. Okay, so then this is the picture of the old Kaede. I wonder if there's like a better picture, like close up. Like, you could see the 2 different color eyes right there. This is version 1. The version 2 is going to have the same. Now, before we move on, I just want to make sure. Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure something. So, yeah. So, Kaede is going to be released during Dolpa 78. And good luck to everybody that wants to get her. To be quite honest, I'm a little surprised that they made a version 2. She is very beautiful and she is highly sought after. And the only reason why I'm very surprised is because we haven't really heard anything from Volks Idolmaster wise. Like, I kind of felt like they fell off the wagon for Idolmaster, maybe because the popularity wasn't really there. But the Idolmaster mobile game is still fairly popular. The anime series, not as much. I mean, they had Idolmaster, they had Cinderella Girls, they had Project M. They had like all these different Idolmaster projects, and they do fairly well in Japan, but internationally, not really as well internationally. So I was a little surprised to see a version 2, but I'm happy that they are making one because there are a lot of people that have always wanted her and couldn't get their hands on her. So now's a second chance for those individuals. So that part of it is a good thing. Now, the next thing that Volks announced is quite the doozy. Now, this is something that we knew already, but now they provided more information. So if I was to move on, what? Final Fantasy 14 Dolphy Dream pre-order project. Thank the Lord. They finally confirmed it. It is going to be a pre-order project for the twins. Hello. Yes. Thank you. So happy for this. So happy that they're pre-order project, because if I had to fight people online in a click war for these 2 dolls, I swear to God, I'm going to lose it. But I am very, very happy that they are making these pre-order projects because Final Fantasy XIV is hugely popular in the gaming scene, at least for the MMO scene. It's just popular in general. And even if you don't like Final Fantasy characters, these might be characters for you, as they are elven characters. So they do come with the long ears. If you just want to make yourself a custom elven character, that is a possibility for you. Now, the interesting news is that they are live. Right now, they are live. So you can pre-order them right this minute. It started today, and you can pre-order them up until August 12th. So you have roughly about a month. So if you split that into 3 different sections, that's pre-order stage 1, 2, and 3. And whenever you pre-order during that time frame, that is what stage you'll be on. So for sake of example, if you pre-order her right now, you're going to be in the shipment number 1. If you pre-order her in July, you'll be in shipment number 2, and it will her and he. If you pre-order either one of them in August, you will be in shipment 3. So if you want these dolls as soon as possible, you got to pre-order them right now. Now, the release, as always, is going to be a year later. So when the pre-orders end in August, they are scheduled to be released and shipped out August of 2025. Now, most of you that have been in the doll hobby already know that August of 2025 is probably not going to happen. It's more than likely they'll get delayed until September or October, because normally they just do get delayed. It's every now and then they actually release right on time, but for the most part, it's not uncommon for these dolls to get delayed from the release date. So I'm very excited and very happy for this. It is not exactly 2 of my favorite characters from the show. I really despise Alphino's character. I know a lot of you are going to hate me for saying that because Alphino has quite a number of fans, but I am not a fan of Alphino. But to buy Alize and not have Alphino would be such a crime for me. I don't care what everybody else does. You can buy one or both or none. It doesn't matter to me. But for me, because I'm such a huge fan of the game, it'd be criminal for me to buy one and not the other. Like, they're twins. They kind of have to stay together, which means Wallet-kun is crying right now. Like, Wallet-kun is very upset at me. Wallet-kun is very mad. Let's just say that Wallet-kun is very, very mad. Because when I told Wallet-kun, I was like, oh, I'm going to buy this. Wallet-kun was not happy. He was like, not happy.
What?
Exactly. That's exactly what Wallet-kun said. When I was like, I'm buying these 2 dolls, Wallet-kun was like,
what?
Exactly. So let's go over their itty bitty details. Why don't we? So the new feature that Volks has been doing after a while is that they've been releasing these dolls for pre-order projects with 2 different ways. You can either pay the full amount right now during your pre-order, or you can pay it in parts. So for a safe example, let's open Alphino's page, right? If you're going to pay it in parts, basically what you're going to do is your first time, you're going to pay 50,000 yen, excluding tax. Then the second time, when the product is ready to be shipped, you're going to pay the remaining half, which is 58,000 yen. Now, the weird thing, and I think this is just a website issue, I really don't think that this is going to happen. But if you really look at it, like for example, Alize is 110,000 yen for Alize. You translate that in today's terms with today's currency, that's roughly around $700, roughly. But if you do it in deposits, it says here that it's 55,000 yen, right? But if you go down to the detail part, it says your first time payment is 50,000 yen and your second time payment is also 50,000 yen, which makes her 100,000 yen total, which makes no sense because if you buy her in full, she's 110,000. So paying full and upfront, according to the website right now, is more expensive than buying her in 2 separate deposits. You save yourself 10,000 yen doing in 2 separate deposits. So what I'm assuming is that if you do the 2 separate deposits, when you actually get to the checkout screen, it probably auto corrects that to the right amount you're supposed to pay, which should be 55,000 yen each payment. But as of right now, looking at the website, it is cheaper to do the 2 payments for her and for him than paying it all up front in one thing, which is wild. I really think that's a typo. I'm pretty sure it's a typo, but I honestly don't know. It says taxes included. Maybe that's what it is. It's probably because of tax. I mean, maybe I'm reading it wrong. Hold on, let's see. Taxes included with 55,000 yen. 50,000 yen. Oh yeah, it says excluding tax. So there you go. But that also makes it weird too, because I'm not a math expert. I will never ever claim to be a math expert. But if you do tax on 110,000 yen versus tax on 50,000 and 50,000, don't you pay more? Because you're taxing it twice. Y'all are gonna flame me in chat because I'm sounding incredibly dumb right now. I don't know math. I honestly don't know math. Unless it's 1 + 1, I'm failing. Like, I'm really bad. Like, is tax on 2 separate prices more expensive than tax on just one big price? That's generally my question, and I really don't know. I don't feel like pulling out the calculator either. Tempest says, no, you don't. I'm going to add stupid at the end of that. No, you don't, stupid. Like, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But either way, regardless of what the math turns out to be, if you don't have the money to pay for either doll up front right now, at least you have this option to pay half and half, which is very nice. Because as we all know, this hobby is not the cheapest hobby. It's a pretty expensive hobby. And to be able to do it in installments, whether that be multiple installments or just 2 installments, any type of installment plan is great. So that can get done in the search bar. Can it? I've never tried. First, let's go with Alphino. I kind of want to go over Alphino. Okay, so we have Alphino here. Can we make him? Can we make this bigger for you guys? There we go. So this is what his character looks like. I mean, I said I'm not an Alphino fan, but the outfit looks good. Like, this outfit looks incredibly good. And if it's anything like Ishtola, the quality is going to be amazing. Because Ishtola's outfit is gorgeous. All the accents, all the painting, all the props that come with Ishtola are top notch. It's probably one of the best sculpts, materials, like the wig, the outfit, like everything, the staff was all probably one of the best works I've ever seen from Volks. So with that in mind, I'm assuming that this one is just as good, because Square Enix, that owns the property for Final Fantasy, Square Enix does not like sharing its properties with other companies. Very rarely does Square Enix share. Most of the products from Square Enix, from Final Fantasy or whatever, is sold by Square Enix. Like, they have their own store, their own line of products that they sell things on. And not many companies out there get a licensing agreement in order to do their products. So with that in mind, it was probably very difficult for Volks to be able to license Final Fantasy XIV. And I'm sure that quality control from Square Enix will go over every nook and cranny of this character before it's released. So I am almost guaranteeing that you're not going to be disappointed with the quality of this doll. Now, as you can see, the outfit is very lovely. Some other pictures you can see here on his face. They are semi-real, I guess, ish kind of faces, if you want to put it that way, with the smaller eye holes and the smaller pupils and everything, much like Ishtola, much like 2B and 9S, from the Square Enix line of dolls. Now, the ears, I'm told, are magnetic, according to the description. I can't tell from this picture here how it attaches. I don't know, because I'm sure he has regular ears underneath. I'd be surprised if there were no ears on this doll at all and you just had to magnetically put this on. I'm assuming there's regular ears and then you attach this magnetically onto the existing ears. Like, you can kind of sort of see it around the edges here that it doesn't really look attached, but I could be incredibly wrong. But look at this chain on his neck. Look at the collar. It looks so good. It looks so detailed on this collar and on the earrings as well. And if you move to the next picture, this is the part that really got me. These are his weapons. They're called newliths, and they kind of fly around like Gundam-esque, like with Gundams where they have like the little like spires that follow them everywhere, that shoot. Like, it's pretty much the same thing. And the level of detail on these things, I don't know if you guys can see it on your end, like if the quality's coming out just as good, but on my computer, like looking at this picture, these are these look amazing. Like these look like high quality, like new lists. Like these things look so good. Now in the description, it does say these are magnetically attached to his back. There is, if you can see this here, there is a plastic white piece right here that is attached, that you can attach to the jacket. And each individual Newlith, as there are 4 of them, are attached to this white piece by a magnet. So a magnet kind of holds it in so that it stays there, and that's amazing. Barbie Witch says no Lalafels, no sale. You know what? They can do Lalafels now. We have the Chimiko body. We have a Chimiko body coming out. That means, you know, we might get Lalafels. What do you guys think? Yeah, we might get Lalafels. So, you know, this is very encouraging. And you can see here that the Newliths are not on his back. They're kind of flying. The cool thing is that each Newlith gets its own stand, which is why Alphino costs more money than Alize, because it comes with 4 extra stands in order to hold the Newliths up. Now the Newliths, each of them is like 1 on each corner of the character, top and bottom. That's kind of how it goes in the game. They kind of float around and follow your character everywhere. And what they can do is they can shoot lasers, or they can create a shield around the character in order to protect them from any kind of incoming damage or things like that. They're very cool. You should really see them in action. They look really awesome. And the fact that they come with these 4 stands so that you can have this, like, basically recreate like some kind of battle pose or scene is really amazing. Now they also have gloves for the characters, which I think is a little interesting. There's nothing wrong with having gloves for the character. It's just traditionally when you put gloves over the vinyl fingers, they don't normally come out looking that great. Like the one on Ishtola that you get looks pretty nice, but that's because it's a glove that only covers one finger, her pointing finger. All the other fingers are free. So it fits very flush and very nice on her. But any other character that I had with gloves, like Kaede here, or Sailor Jupiter had gloves, they always came out looking janky. So I don't know how good these will look. Now in the picture, they look pretty good, but I'm not entirely sure. Like what I want to say is they should just give an extra hand part where this is painted on like this, that's what it looks like from the picture. But I feel like it's supposed to be gloves, but it should be special hands. And there's your sexy boy Alphino. Oops, sorry. That's right. That's right. All you people that were saying, I want boy characters, they need to release more boy characters. That's right. We're getting a new boy character. Aren't you guys excited? Even if you don't play the game. You got a new boy character being released. You could customize him, and it's a pre-order project, so you're guaranteed to get one. So now you have a Dolphy Dream Sister boy with elf ears that you can customize and make. How about that? That's what I'm talking about. Let's give him a round of applause, shall we? Just a round of applause. Another boy character. We have another boy character, people. All right, so more details. You can see here the necklace. Look at the button details on his jacket. Like, that's just crazy. That necklace looks good. The leather straps going up and down the sides of his jacket here. I mean, this is top-notch quality. This is really, really good. And you can see a close-up of the detail in the Newliths. Like, look at that. There's even grills. There's even air vents here at the very tip of the Newliths. I mean, come on. You got your blue gem here for the Newliths. I mean, I can't praise it anymore. Even though I don't really like the character that much. The design and everything is so good. It's just so good. I mean, can we get another one for me? Let's get another one for Alphino, please. That's what I'm talking about. Alphino looks great. Now let's go over the detail here. Let's see the details of the here. Okay, here we go. So it says you get the doll body, the wig, the hair, the ribbon, the log jacket, the top with shoulder pads, belts, pouch, arm covers, pants, underwear, boots. They gotta have their underwear, right? Boots, sets of accessories, sets of sword tools. Sword tools? He doesn't have a sword. Maybe that's a typo? Alphino doesn't carry a sword. Set of mount parts for sword tools. Oh, they're calling the Newlith swords. They're not swords. Like, see, clearly Volks did not play the game. They're just making the character. They have no idea. They think that's 4 swords on his back. So mounting parts for the sword tools, magnets for fixing mounting parts for the sword tools ×2, set of stands for the sword tools, ear parts, magnets for fixing ear parts, and gloved hands. Oh, okay. So the hands are okay. So the hands are actually separate hand pieces. I was like, they look so good for being gloves. So you get these glove cuffs. This is a separate piece. This white part with the silver, but the actual hand is a separate part. Thank goodness, because putting hand, like actual cloth on those fingers, is annoying. It's really annoying. So I'm happy that they did that. Let's see. Oh yeah, so it looks like Tempest already said it looks like it's sculpted. Greyfeather says it looks like it's sculpted. Yeah, you guys are all right. All of you are right. I thought I saw gloves. You know what? I probably read half of it when I was in a rush. I probably read only half of it. If you're going to license your IP to someone, they're the ones to work with. Yeah, that's pretty true. I don't even think they do. I don't think they release their IP even to people like Good Smile Company or anything like that. They do release their IPs to PlayArts, but I think PlayArts is already a subsidiary of Square. So really, they don't like. Square does not like sharing its IPs with people. So these are very special dolls. It would behoove you. It would behoove me to see anybody not picking up any one of these dolls, especially when they're pre-order projects and you're guaranteed to get one. Like these are very special dolls. I highly recommend that you pick them up, even if you're not a fan of the game. If you at least like the quality or the look of the character, or if you want to make your own elven boy dolls or elven girl dolls, I mean, you could do it, you know, with this one, no problem. All right, so that's Alphino. Now I want to go over his sister, which is one of my favorite characters. I love Alize. So let's go look at Alize. So this is Alize, such a cutie. So this is her character's picture. It's important to note that Alphino and Alize's outfits are they're not their original outfits. They're their secondary outfits that they got during Heaven's Ward, and they've been using it thus far. Oh, there's an ad. Sorry, guys. I'm going to take a drink while there's an ad. Okay. So this is Alize. She comes with she's a red mage. It's important to note that Alphino is a sage. I never mentioned his job title, but he's a sage. Alphino and Alize are twins, and Alize is a red mage. And you can see from this picture, I love these high heel boots, or these thigh-high boots, but with the knee brace covers. Like, that's really cool. I like how they added that in. I'm assuming it's a separate part. It's not attached to the boot, because that would be really awkward if it was attached to the boot. Let's see some close-up pictures. You could see Alize here. We have the ears that are magnetized on, and I believe P&B Sakura said something about that. I missed it. Okay. So P&B Sakura says, if they're magnetic like Freeren's ears, then there is no ear. It is a slot. Okay, so there's no ear under there, which I think is weird. I don't understand the reason for having a magnetic ear if there is no ear underneath. And here's my reasoning, right? Is that if your intention is not to remove the ear and to always have it on, why make it detachable? So I was thinking maybe it's the wig, but it's not, because like the wig is a short hair wig. Like the ear is like underneath. It's not like it's a long wig and it's hard to get the ear on because the wig is in the way. I mean, it's in the same place that ears always are. So why magnetic? I don't understand that. Like, it makes sense if they did it like Asuna version 2. So Asuna version 2, she had normal ears and then she had attachable like elven ears that you can put on. So I don't really understand why they had to make it magnetic. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But I guess I could be wrong. I mean, there could be a really good reason and I'm just not seeing it. Let's see. Greyfeather says the sculpting on all the accessories is astounding. They are. They look really good. The site works and looks better in my opinion. It's the auto translate. It's not dedicated translation. Okay, that's probably why it says swords. I'm bound by blood contract to only bring one doll back from Japan. It's easier for the head mold for production to not have long elf ears. Ah, I guess so. But then why can't they just put normal ears like Asuna and just attach the ears on top? That's my question. Barbie Witch says, meet the right people in Japan and you never know what could happen. I think that it's due to the difficulty of the slush and spinning casting of the vinyl, probably less of a failure rate. I mean, that all makes sense. That's all well and good, but again, why not do it like Asuna then? Just have a normal doll with ears and then just attach the ears on. Have them like attachable. Because it worked well for Asuna version 2. So why not just do it with Alphino and Alize is my question. But either way, I mean, I digress. The hair looks amazing, but I feel like all these little wafts like sticking up, when you get her out of the box, it's probably not going to have that. It's probably going to be flat and you're probably going to have to style it to get these wafts coming up. You know how Volks is with their hair. Unless they do a top-notch job, these are not going to be sticking up on their own. You're going to have to style this on your own. Her face looks amazing. Her eyes look amazing. Let's see more detail. So you could see she's in a ponytail. She has her ribbon in the back. She has her leather jacket with the zipper on the sleeves is amazing. This sword looks really cool. Like her red mage sword and her little like egg thingy, I forgot what it's called, looks amazing. PNB Sakura says not all elf ears can be as great as Amelia. Does Amelia have regular ears underneath the elf ears, or is she the same way, where it's either on there permanently or there's no ears at all underneath? I think not having human ears reduces the chance of purchase for repaint, perhaps, or buying the pilt for ears, which are a Dolphy Dream Choice exclusive. I think so too. I think that devalues her in a sense. Because if you're going to change her into something else other than her character, like if you're using her base sculpt as a frame to make another character, not having ears, if you want that character to not have elf ears, it's pretty much of a downer. It kind of leaves it where you can't do too much customization, which is fine for Square Enix, because in Square Enix's eyes, they're like, no, this is our doll, don't change it into anything else. You know, because they don't want their property being changed. But again, we're customers. We buy it. Once we buy it, we can do whatever we want with it. But that's probably one of the reasons why they did it, maybe, is because they don't want people like changing Alize or Alphino. But who knows? I really don't know. I'm just guessing. These are all guesses. Barbie Witch says there used to be a super Dolphy option head that had detachable ears. It was super weird. You could choose extreme elf, Spock elf, or human ears. Amelia just had molded elf ears, but because she is a half elf, they are not as big, so they are molded onto the head. Ah, I see. 2B got a lot of repainting. I mean, your personal repainting, or you're talking about from Volks? I assume you mean your personal one? Anyways, going back to Alize. This sword looks amazing. And like I said, if it's anything in the same quality as the Stola, the details on this is really cool. And you can see her little egg thingy that she holds. It's not really an egg. I just call it an egg thingy because that's kind of what it looks like. It looks like those, those Russian, I think they're Russian, right? Like those Russian egg sculpts with all the jewels around it, and then you open it and there's another egg inside, and you open it and there's another egg inside, or whatever. I don't know what those are really called. If it's not Russian, I apologize. It's just, that's like the first thing that popped in my head, because I saw one of them in the Anastasia movie, and that's like about the Russian princess. So I kind of correlated that with Russians, and I don't know. I could be wrong. Anyways, that is her egg. Tangent King. I'm kind of going like way off. It looks amazing. I like how it has a clear peg in here so that it can stay in her hands. It also looks like she has custom hands too, because these look painted on gloves, which we'll get to in a second. I don't want to misspeak this time. The detail. Look at this. So you can attach the egg onto the belt, and you can see the belt here. Look at the details on the buckles. It has runes inscribed on the buckles. Like, this is so good. So good. So 10 years from now, all that vinyl is dust? Maybe. But not really. I mean, let's be fair. My Cheryl Gnome doll is over 10 years old now. She was released... No. Yeah, over 10 years. She was released in 2013. It's 2024 now, so she's 11 years old. And she's not dust. She's still good looking. So it's not entirely true. But I get what you're trying to say, though. I get the point. Let's see. The point is that I don't think it's practical to switch an ear. Barbie Witch says Faberge egg. I don't know how you pronounce it. Is that Faberge egg? They are Russian? Okay, they are Russian. Okay, so I'm not I'm not totally talking out of my rear end. Okay, that's great. So let's see. Nesting dolls aren't exclusively Russian, but that's a Ukrainian person knit. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I want to give credit where credit is due. I'm just saying I saw it from the Anastasia movie, so I don't know. Also, Anastasia movie 1997 or 56. 1997, the animated one made by Sony. I really like that movie. Barbie Witch, F29, F3. Oh, they're talking about Super Dolphys. Okay, I don't understand a word of what Becca's saying in there because I know nothing about Super Dolphys. I ran out of characters. Oh my god, because you're typing so much, Tempest. This is a character limit. Okay, so obviously from this angle, we cannot see whether or not there is white lining in any of these clothes. But the good part is, at least the white part is obviously white. That's not going to damage anything. The red jacket, you could see from at least this part, it looks like it's white, or it could be dark gray. It is important to note that your Stola did have gray inner lining, not white. Now, more pictures. This is the back of the hair. See, this looks like a problem right here. Like, this right here looks, even in the picture, it's not flattering. It looks like a rat's nest. Like right in the back of her head. Like this is not flattering at all. And with Volk's quality of the wigs, I'm not exactly sure how this is going to look in real life. Like this part is not cool to me. The braids are nice. The ribbon is nice. The bangle or whatever, the ornamentation on her ponytail is really nice. But I don't know if it's the way that the picture was photographed, but this part kind of worries me a little bit. Little iffy on how this is going to come out in person. You can see the belt here going across the back and the shoulder pauldron. I mean, all of this looks amazing. This just looks great, just not the hair. You can see the details here. She has the runic engravings here on the buckles as well. This piece here, I can't tell if this is attached or not. It may be attached. It might not be attached to her. Same thing with the shoulder pads. It's kind of hard to tell. It could go either way. It could be magnetically attached, but then again, where would you put the magnets? Is it in her arm? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see when the actual product comes out, but she does look really good, aside from that little hair problem. You can see the detail in the sword. It looks like it's clear, like a clear purple, which is very nice. Because in the game, when you wield the sword, like with magical powers, it starts to glow. So like having this be transparent like purple is really cool. I do dig that. And I like how on the knee pads here, it shows a bit of wear. Like you can see a little bit of wear around here, which is really nice. A lot of detail. My Jeanne d'Arc that I got with all her armor pieces, every single piece is shiny and brand new looking. Like they don't look like they've been worn or used in any kind of battle. This actually looks like not necessarily battle damage, but it looks like it has some wear to it, some patina, so to speak, if that's the right wording for it. Same thing with the shoulder pads. You can kind of see how it gets dark in some places and really bright silver in others where you could easily polish it, like if you were to polish it. Look at that face. Oh my god. They may be twins, but Alize just looks so much better. You can see the purple clearness of the translucent sword. Really, really cool. Really cool stuff. Barbie Witch says... Mine's 10, I got ordered. Oh, they're still talking about Super Dolphy stuff. I don't know anything about Super Dolphy stuff. Other than, like, I did want at one point, what was it called? I think it was like SDF M48. I want to say. A friend of mine has one, and she told me the model number, something like SDM or SDFM48 or something like that. I tried to get one when I was in Japan because it's a dream choice where you had to build it, and they wouldn't let me because it was only available for Japanese residents. I've heard that rule has changed, but at the time I was in Japan, you couldn't participate in building your own SDM or SDFM48 unless you were a resident of Japan, which kind of sucked because that would have been my first resin, but what can you do? So yeah, Alize just looks amazing. So let's check out her features. Let's see. Here we go. So DDS Base Body 2.0. Oh, so this is important to note. These two dolls are going to be the first dolls on the 2.0 for DDS. Because currently we have the regular DD 2.0 and we have the mini MDD 2.0. So then these dolls will be the very first in its line for Dolphy Dream's Sister 2.0. And then it'll be probably Dolphy Dream Dynamite 2.0 at some point. Because I don't think which was the last one released, I don't think she was on a 2.0 body, if I'm not mistaken. So we are waiting for another Dynamite in 2.0. But that is important to note. Now, it does say here, we get the doll, the wig, the hair, the ribbon, the jacket, chest, belt, waist belt, innerwear, underwear. Innerwear and underwear. Underwear is pantsu. I'm assuming it's a bra. Innerwear? What's the innerwear? Is it just the white piece? Maybe it's just the white piece on the body. Like this white piece and then the jacket is the outerwear. Because it does specify jacket on here. See, it says jacket. So maybe innerwear is that white piece. Full set of armor and accessories, rapier, magic catalyst. Okay, they're calling it a magic catalyst. Full set of magic catalyst stand, magic catalyst fixing rubber, ear parts, magnets for fixing ear parts, gloved hands. Okay, so her hands are gloved. It is a special painted on hands, as you can see here. This is painted on gloves. It's a separate hand part. As you can also see here and here. Yeah, that you could see from the picture it looks painted on. So this is going to be a separate hand part. Separate hands, and I think that's it. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Nope, not missing anything. Okay, so that's everything. Let's see. According to my research, no FCS for Gaijin without Japanese residency. Oh, so it's still a rule that's in effect? I thought they changed that by now. It sucks. Surely that will bode well for all the Gaijin after me if I make a scene. Please don't make a scene. Who wants to make $50 US? Why? I already sent a bilingual letter in March that no one has answered. They probably will never, Tempest. They never answer any mail that you send them. They haven't answered any of mine. I've sent letters to them before. They haven't answered anything. KC, welcome to the stream, KC. KC says, I heard the DDB isn't updated. I guess that person was wrong. You're talking about the DD boy? Because I think Alphino is on the same body, right? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, you're talking about regular Dolphy Dream boy. Not DDS boy. Because I think Alphino is on the 2.0. see. Oh no, he's not. He's not. What? What? Thank you, Casey, for pointing that out. What? Right here. DDS base body DDF3 boy type. They did not update it. They did not update it. Wow. Wow. That's weird. Why would you update one and not the other? I mean, it's really, there's not much of a difference other than the bust. They don't change anything on these dolls but the bust from between male and female. That is insane. Thank you for pointing that out, Casey. Because I thought they were both on the DDS 2.0 body. So really, you only get it on Alizé. Wow. Wow. And Alphino is... Alphino got shafted. He really did. Alphino definitely got shafted. Oh my gosh. Cat Cows, welcome to the stream, Cat Cows. You're right, Casey. You were right. They are so cute. I want them both, but ain't got the money. I know. I have to find some money somewhere. Who wants to buy dolls from me? I think I might have to sell some of my dolls. Who wants a doll from my collection? Hi there, everyone. I'm having a very hard time grieving loss of my beautiful baby boy Shada. He was love of my heart. We've been together for 17 years. Oh. I'm so sorry to hear, Christina. I'm not entirely sure, though, what you're referring to. When you say beautiful baby boy, you mean like a baby boy as in like your doll, right? Like not like an actual baby boy, because that's absolutely terrible. My heart is breaking right now for you. Like why I very appreciate you attending, but if that is the case, why are you on stream right now? I don't think I could keep it together if that would happen. But that's my heart goes out to you, Christina, if that's the case. Even if it's a doll, my heart still goes out to you, Christina. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Hello, Somi. Somi says, I looked at cutscene on YouTube of Alizé to compare the in-game hair with the back of the wig, and the back of the wig looks a little funky because they're trying to mimic the short spiky parts in the game. Yeah, that's always like a hard thing when they try to mimic something like from a game. Like for example, something like Naruto's hair that Smart Doll's doing. They're doing plamo hair because a regular doll wig hair is just going to be way too difficult to manage. Especially for the customer once they get it. So they don't want to sell it to someone who cannot receive it, and they don't mail them abroad. But if you're there in person, don't you just receive it in person? Because when you build a Dolphy Dream Choice, you get it right there on the spot. I guess it's different with Super Dolphy. Oh, Christina Kowalt, it's your family dog. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, I know. That sucks. My heart goes out to you, Christina. It's always hard. It's always hard losing a member of the family. Let's see. Barbie Witch says, coming here on Friday night always cheers me up despite my goofing. I have a rough life on the other side of the screen, and stuff like dolls are a huge source of my joy. Well, I'm happy that you're here, Barbie Witch, and I'm glad you enjoy the stream. But yeah, I mean, you know, dolls are fun. Dolls are fun. It's always good to have fun. So I'm enjoying. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. But I'm super happy. You know, we have Alizé coming. I'm very excited for her. Like, you know, it's nothing but love for Alizé right about now. That's all I can say. It's just, I want her. I want her so bad. So, yep. That's it. That is like the final big reveal of Alphino and Alizé of Final Fantasy XIV. I am so happy to add more characters from FF14 to my collection. I can't wait. I'm gonna have to wait a whole year to get them, but I can't wait. Now, here's the question. Your Stola probably did well in sales, I'm assuming. If Alphino and Alize does well in sales as well, oh, could they do more characters, please? More characters from Final Fantasy XIV would be amazing. I don't say it, Tempest, because I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say Grahatia, and I'm not opposed to that. But I really want other characters more. Grahatia is a good one for them to release as another character because he's a popular character and he's a main story character as of right now. Like he's still very much so relevant. I kind of want Elise. I would love to have a Elise character, but she is not a main character anymore, so we're more than likely not going to get her. I'd like a Minfilia character. We're probably not going to get her because she's not a main character anymore. I actually wouldn't even mind getting a Reen or a Gaia character. Like, getting Reen and Gaia would have to be two at the same time, like Alphino and Alize. Like, if you were to release Reen and Gaia at the same time, I would definitely get them. But again, both of them are not main characters in the main story as of right now. When the new expansion comes out next week, because it is coming out next week, I don't know if Reen and Gaia are going to make an appearance again. So really, out of the main characters that are currently there, we already have Ishtola, we have Alphino and Alize. So the only ones that are left are Grahatia. You can have Dadcred, or aka Thancred. There could be Dadcred. There could be what the hell is the elf's name? Now I don't even remember because I don't like his character. He always speaks in Shakespearean. What was his name? Help me out, chat. I know one of you knows his name. The hell's his name? He's an astrologian right now as the job class he rolled. Oh god, it's killing me. What is his name? Either way, the tall elven guy, he is not very popular, so I really don't see them ever releasing him. No, not Astinian, although they could release Astinian. That's another one they could release. But it's hard to release him because he's a boy character. He would have to have a Dolphy Dream body or Dolphy Dream Dynamite body-ish. And what I mean by that is not the curvy body, but more of like a big muscular kind of body. Kind of like how I was kind of asking for a more mature Lloyd Forger. Now, if they released Lloyd Forger in a Dolphy Dream body, like a mature male Dolphy Dream body, Estinian has to be on board. He's got to be the next one. Estinian, Dadcred, or whatever the hell Shakespearean dude's name is. They are the last remaining main characters. So yeah, we could get one of them. So it's all boys from here on out, essentially is what I'm saying. Any new Dolphy Dreams that come out from Final Fantasy XIV are all boys, unless they do characters that are not part of the main story crew anymore. Because all the girls have already been released, which is sad. It's only two. It's only Alice and Y'shtola. And then the rest are all boy characters. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm excited. You know, you guys know me. I'm gonna get both of these characters. I just haven't decided if I'm gonna do the full price right now or if I'm gonna do the half price now and half price later. It's more than likely I'll do the half because I'm going on vacation. I just don't have any money right now, and I want to be in the first shipment. So probably gonna have to do half. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Moving on. That's everything for Volks International News. We spent a whole hour on Volks because of all the releases. And we're still on Volks, but we're going to move on to Volks USA. So Volks USA, as I mentioned before, they're going to have a booth at Anime Expo, July 4th to July 7th. The reason why I'm saying this is for twofold. Volks is going to be there at Anime Expo. Every time Volks is there, they release dolls that you can buy right on the spot. And they're usually dolls that are already sold out. So you could get, usually historically, most of the dolls they carry is like Vocaloids. So they usually will have Hatsune Miku of some sort, a Megarin Luca, a Rin and Ren, or Rin and Len. A Kaito could be there. They've always had the Fate Girls, so Jean and Saber would probably be there for release, and usually anything they have extras of. So it's possible you could see a free Ren there. Possible. It's possible you could find a Yor there. We really don't know, but if you're going to Anime Expo, they always have some rare dolls that are sold out on the website for sale, and they will have dolls on sale every single day. They usually just cut it off. They'll sell a couple day 1, a couple day 2, and then they'll put out another batch on day 3, so that this way attendees that are only able to come one day will still have a chance. Not a good chance, but they'll have a chance, because it's not like they bring a lot. They really only bring like 2 or 3 of each character, so they sell out real fast. The other reason why I'm talking about AX and Anime Expo is because there is a doll group. It's the Los Angeles BJD group. They're going to have a ball jointed doll, an anime ball jointed doll panel at Anime Expo. So please, if you're going to be at Anime Expo, show some support for our fellow doll friends out in California. Go to their panel, show the con that we care about dolls and we want more dolls at cons. So if you're at AX, go to the doll panel at AX. Next thing is Alphino and Alizé are up for pre-order on the Volks USA website right now too. So you could do it there. You could see the prices, $880, $820 for Alphino and Alizé respectively. This is the pre-order process. It started yesterday, or rather whatever, and it ends the same time in August. It does not mention here, and I don't see anything listed. I think you have to, if I pay with deposit, we'll pay the remaining balance. We will send the email when your order is ready to be shipped out, blah, blah, blah. I guess it's a deposit. It doesn't say here. Wait, I can't even click on them. How do I, let me see. Can I add it to cart right now? Pre-order. Okay, let's see. Oh, they do. They do have it. So Volks USA does have where you can pay it in 2 installments. So you can do a down payment of $200. Oh, why did it bring me there? I totally clicked on Alphino. Okay. You could do a down payment of $200, and then when it comes in, you pay the other half. Whatever is left of the other half. So he's $880, so $680 you would have to pay. This is weird. Oh, no, this is not weird. No, this is normal, actually. Okay, so this is important to note for those of you that are pre-ordering Alphino and Alizé. If you pre-order on the Volks International website, shipping starts in August. Now, I said it usually gets delayed, so shipping would probably be in September. But if you pre-order from Volks USA, shipping doesn't start till November. So Volks USA, you're always going to get yours later. And they are going to be available for pre-order, I'm assuming, because they were last time, on the Square Enix website as well. But do know that will be last. Volks International pre-orders will be shipped out first. Everyone that did it there will be shipped out first. Volks USA will get theirs in November. They're going to get theirs shipped second. If you order directly from Square Enix, you're not going to get it until probably 2026. Because some people that pre-ordered Y'shtola from Volks USA, from Square Enix, some people still haven't gotten theirs yet, which is really bad. Like, that's really bad. I don't know why it worked out that way with Square Enix, but if you're going to pre-order them and you want them as fast as possible, pre-order from Volks International website. That is the best outcome that you can have. So again, you have Alphino here. I'm sorry, I'm going to do this like all the time. And then you're going to have Alizé that was released by Volks as well. I'm having too much fun with this stuff. So yeah, these two are up for pre-order right now, people. So if you want either of them, you got to pre-order now. And by the way, Marie Velez, welcome to the stream, Marie. It's good to have you here. Let's see. Dang, if I didn't resent this game for having a role in the destruction of my marriage, I would really like these dolls. Oh, that sounds terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, these dolls are amazing. I can't wait to get my hands on them. They're gonna be so awesome. All right, and then last but not least, Dolls Party Los Angeles. I've mentioned this many times before, but in case you guys didn't know, there's Doll Party in LA, in Los Angeles, in September, September 7th and September 8th. I could not stress this enough. If you really want to attend a Dolpa and you can't get to Japan, this is the best time to do it. They don't do Doll Party Los Angeles very often. The last one they did, I think, was 2019 or 2018, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, it's not an every year event. So if you really want to go to a doll party and the closest you can get is LA instead of going to Japan, I highly recommend that you try to see if you can get into Doll Party Los Angeles. I don't know if... I know the Tea Party registration is already closed. Let me see. Do they still have badges? Register now. You could still buy badges. Yep. You could still buy badges to get in. I don't think you can buy party badges. So the Tea Party, let's see. Tea Party. Because last I looked, the Tea Party was sold out. Apply for the party. Oh, it's been closed. Yeah, you can't even get into the Tea Party anymore. But you can still go to the event. See, the big draw about the Tea Party is that you get like limited edition stuff for free if you attend the Tea Party. That's already sold out. But you could still go as a regular attendee. A day pass is $30 at the door if you just buy it at the door, or you could pre-register early and you can get it for $20 to go. So it's fairly cheap to get in just to experience it. And there's more things there other than just the Tea Party. I mean, there's other things that you could do there. There are vendors there. There are workshops there. There are panels there that you can go to. So if you couldn't get into the Tea Party, I mean, the rest of the stuff is still pretty damn cool. Oh, Marie Velez, you got a Tea Party ticket? Wow, congratulations, Marie. I want to know what you get. Please let me know what you get next time when you come back from it. Barbara says, I wish they hold one in New York City again, but I don't see that happening. I really don't think it's going to happen, to be honest. Maybe they can switch to Philly instead. I don't think that's going to happen either, to be honest. Like, they came to New York City one time in the recent years, and that was to Anime NYC as a vendor. But the last time they had a doll party in New York, I mean, Becca, help me out with that. That was a while ago, probably in the aughts, right? Like 2008 or something like that. I don't think it was in the teens, but I could be wrong. But the last time they had a doll party in New York was quite a while ago. It was not anytime soon. And when I talked to Mr. Shigeta during my interview back in like 2018, he pretty much gave me the PC business friendly answer of no. So I hardly doubt it'll actually happen coming to New York. But I will be pleasantly surprised and super happy if it does come to New York at some point. I will be very, very happy. Now, moving on. That's everything for Volks News this week. There was a lot to talk about, a lot to digest, a lot of like just my own little tidbits. So I'm sorry if that took way too long for your liking, but I really like these dolls that are coming out. Now, moving on, the next section of our show, we are going to talk about Azone. And Azone has some very interesting brand new news that I really want to share with you guys. Okay, so I'm going to switch it over. Check this out, guys. This is cool. I'm trying to find the best, like, way to introduce this. Okay. Okay, you guys ready? I think this is the best photo I can get. Here we go. Boom. Look at that. She's so cute. Azone has released a brand new doll. This is a brand new line and a brand new doll. This is called the DDS line. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it's DIAS, right? Am I saying it right? I think it's DDS. Yeah, DIAS line. And she looks so cute. She's so cute. She's like a little ram girl. Like, look at this. Look, she even has hoof feet. Like, these are shoes. This is not the actual feet, but you could easily tell they're shoes. But she's got little ram horn ears. She's so cute. This is a brand new line from Azone. This is called the DDS line. The only thing I don't like about this line is that it's 25,000 yen. That's really expensive for such a small doll. Like, this is a small doll. Like, this new DDS line is 1/12 in scale, okay? Where's the deets? Because they did this really small. Like, look how small this is. This is like, it's... Okay, how can I read this? See if I can make it bigger. Okay, so you get the Nemu doll. That's the body. The body is a Nemu body. Okay, you get the hair, you get the eye color, you get the soft head. You have the eye chips, so it's not painted on eyes. You get eye chips. They're 8mm Nemu exclusive Azone eyes. Okay, you get, what else is in here? Where's the other accessories? How come it doesn't say the other accessories? I know it's here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Sorry. So you get the doll, you get the night cat, the sheep horn headband, the sheep ears, the choker piece dress, the drawers, the socks, the sheep shoes, a pillow, and 5 types of extra hand parts, all for 25,000 yen. Again, look at that face. Look at that face. That is so cute. This is so adorable. Like, look at this girl. She is so cute. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. I'm in love. This is... She's so cute. So she's being released. Let's see. Pre-orders open on July 19th. And they're scheduled to deliver July 31st. Wait, what? No, this is wrong. This can't be right. Because it says here their scheduled delivery is July 31st, 2024, and March 21st of 2025. I feel like pre-orders start July 19th and end July 31st, and then they will be shipped out on March of 2025. That seems more likely. I really hate Google Translate. I wish I could read Japanese, but I can't. But I feel like that's what it really is. I think it's July 19th to July 31st, and then they ship out in March of 2025. If more pre-orders are received than expected, delivery may be delayed. So you do have to pre-order at azone.net. I'm pretty sure people like Ami and stuff like that will be able to pre-order as well, but I haven't confirmed that as I haven't checked the websites because they're not going to be up yet. It's going to be July 19th. But she's super cute. Now, in true traditional fashion for Azone, I mean, there is another. There is always another. So that's the first one. Her name is Nemu. And the second one is Remu. It's Nemu and Remu, people. Can you believe that my heart is dying right now? It's so cute. Remu and Nemu. So Remu, I really like. Do you guys know why? I'm pretty sure you guys know why. She's got purple eyes. She's got purple eyes. I'm addicted. I'm addicted. I really want her. Ah! Okay, so Remu has white horns. That is so cute. You can barely see the white horns. It's a little whitewashed from the picture. But she's got white horns, purple eyes, platinum hair, and a white dress. And look at these cute little ram shoes with the little like toe indentation. Oh my god. This character is so cute. Look at the eyes. Oh my god, you could see it. There's little sheeps. You see this? There's a little sheep in her eye. Can I zoom in a little bit better? Look. Look, she has sheeps in her eyes. There's one sheep here and clouds. How cute is that? Oh my god, how cute is that? They have sheeps in their eyes. Like, and look at the two of them. Look at the two of them together. Oh my god, these things are to die for. These things are so cute. What are you guys saying in chat? Someone stole an attendee's doll? Oh my god, at Dolpa? That sucks. That really sucks. Security really failed them. You said cloud where? No, not that kind of cloud, Tempest. I mean clouds in her eyes is what I mean. Look at this. Look at this. Do you see this? Let me try to zoom in a little bit more. Can you guys see this? There's sheep. There's sheep and then 3 clouds and a star. Like, that is the cutest. That is the cutest. She's $175 though right now. That's the conversion rate. Approximately $175. It's quite pricey for such a tiny little doll, but she's so cute. Look at the clouds and the sheeps in her eyes. Oh my god. Do I have to buy another Azone doll? I'm thinking I might have to. She is so cute. Look at the 2 of them together. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Guys, I don't know what to do. These damn doll companies keep releasing cute dolls after cute dolls. I don't have money for all this stuff, man. I really don't. I'm not super rich. Like, what am I supposed to do, people? They're so cute. All right, and then there's like 2 other dolls that were released. They're Pure Nemo dolls. I'm not really into the Pure Nemo thing anymore, but just in case you guys want to see them, these are Melty Cute Dream Maids Riley. This is the pink girl version. And then there's the other one, which is the darling version of Riley, which has a different color hair and stuff. So yeah, now these are going to be costing the normal price for Pure Nemos. They're around 16,000 yen, so roughly about $100. Pre-orders start from June 21st to July 26th, and it looks like it's if you pre-order on Azone.net. It doesn't specify here whether it's going to be as long as supplies last, but I think that it is. Oh no, it's pre-order project. So you can order, as long as you order within this time frame, you should be able to pre-order either of these dolls, and then they're scheduled to release in January of 2025. So you can get the pink hair version of her, or you could get the darker hair version of her. But they do have the painted on eyes. These are not eye chips, which is a little disappointing because we all know that Pure Nemos can come with eye chips now. So to put them with painted on eyes is kind of like, why are we going back in the past? But yeah, can I just look at them again? Oh my god. Oh, look at that pose. So cute. I can't wait. These dolls are cute. These dolls are really cute. Melty cute doesn't sound like a savory kind of cute. This stream should just be prepared to spend money. Hello, Somi, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. We all just kind of want to spend money right now because all of this cuteness just like filling the screen is just unbearable. PNB Soccer says, reach out to the companies to review products. Have them send you free dolls. I thought about that because a lot of other YouTubers that review products, whether you're, I don't know, an Apple iPhone reviewer or like a PC reviewer or things like that, a sneaker reviewer, a toys reviewer, a lot of these people, they do get products sent to them so that they can review them as free marketing or publicity. But doll companies, as far as I know, don't do that. I've tried. I've reached out to companies before and said, hey, I can review your products for you. You want to send me something? I even said I'll give them back. I was just like, can you just send me something so I can review them for people and they can see these dolls and then I'll send it back to you. They still said no. Or they didn't, let me rephrase. They didn't say no. They just never replied. So for whatever reason, this works in almost any other hobby out there, like the toys hobby, the statues hobby, the sneaker hobby, the electronics hobby. A lot of reviewers, the companies will give to YouTubers that have a relatively good following, and they'll give them stuff so that they can review them. Not doll companies. For whatever reason, doll companies don't do it. Even doll companies that sell accessories or clothes, because I've tried that too. I've tried reaching out to some individuals to see if they would, give me stuff to review and market for them basically on my channel, and no one has replied back to me. Let's just put it that way. Now, either they believe that I suck at doing reviews, which is fair. That is a fair assessment, because not everybody likes the way I do my videos, and that's just the sad truth. Not everybody likes it, because if everybody did, I'd have like a couple 100,000 subscribers, like the Doll Fairy or My Froggy Dolls. Like, I don't. So, it could very well be they just don't like what I have to offer, and that is a fair assessment. So, but I've tried, and nobody's reached out back to me. Nobody said anything. So, I mean, what can you do at that point? Let's see. What else is going on here? Shizusan will harshly grade how cute your dolls is on a scale of 1 to 10. I would definitely give a fair assessment. Like, if I don't like it, I'll just say it's not my cup of tea. I don't like it. But it doesn't mean that other people don't like it. Oh, there's an ad playing. I'll give it a little bit. But yeah, it doesn't mean that other people won't like it, and I will still give it a fair assessment. Even though it's something not in my wheelhouse. But what's odd enough is that doll companies, and this is going to be a tangent. Okay, we're going on a tangent, just letting you guys know. So doll companies, doll ateliers, the ones that make clothing or accessories, they don't, so far, all the people I've reached out to don't want to do that kind of a deal. They don't want to give me anything to review, whether it be free or whether I send it back to them after I'm done. Nobody has answered me back. But what's really funny? You know who has? I've gotten emails. Okay, so I've gotten several emails. Okay, let me show you. I'm not going to show you because I don't think I'm allowed to show you. But I've gotten several emails from companies. Let's see. Okay, so here's one. I got an email from a laptop screen protector company that would like to send me their screen protectors for laptops for me to review and advertise on my channel. I don't own a laptop. So unless they're going to buy me a laptop, I can't really review a laptop screen. I got reached out to by, let's see, what's this other one? Okay, so I got reached out to by a children's learning toys company. They said that they've watched my channel and really like what I have to offer on my channel and think that I'm a good fit for marketing and selling their children's toys, which I don't think they watch my channel because I don't market children's toys. Let's see, who else has reached out to me? I have like some really weird ones. Okay, so I got another one from a company that watches my channel, supposedly. I watch my channel and they say, "Hey, we really love your channel and what you're doing. We would love for you to review our LED bulbs." I'm like, LED bulbs? Like, what does Doll Channel have to do with LED bulbs? Okay, so there's that. Where's the other one? Some of them are really funny. Not this one. This is not an offer. I got another offer from a company. Let's see. Where did it go? Okay, so yeah, so there's this one. I can't name the name, okay? That would be really bad. But I will tell you that somebody reached out to me and said, "Hey, we love your channel and we love what you're doing with your channel, and your content is right up our alley. And I think that your content resonates really well with the product that we're selling." and we will send you a free product if you would review it and shout out our product on your channel and market it for us. You know what that product is? An exercise bike. How is an exercise bike something that they think is really well and would really resonate well with their product and my channel about talking about dolls? I don't understand that. Like, I'll tell you right now, I don't have any sponsors. I don't have any endorsements. No one's paying me at all to market anything. And if they ever did, I will let you guys know that I'm being paid for this advertisement. But one thing I will not do is I'm not going to advertise on my channel just for the sheer fact of money. Okay, I'm not going to advertise to you guys, hey, check out this exercise bike. I use it every day. It's so awesome, when I don't. I have no interest in an exercise bike. An exercise bike has nothing to do with my channel. That has to do with dolls. But apparently this company says, hey, we watch your channel and we really like your content and it resonates really well with our products. Please, take our exercise bike and show it to your fans. No, you don't even watch my channel. Don't give me that nonsense. I'm not doing that. So if I ever get sponsored, if I ever get endorsed by a company, it will definitely be by a brand that I really like and I think really fits this channel and this hobby of dolls. And unfortunately, nobody in the doll hobby that has anything to do with dolls whatsoever has ever reached out to me and asked me to review products for them for whatever deal they want to make. I'll do it for free. I don't care. I just want to review stuff. No one has reached out to me, even though my business email is on my webpage and on my YouTube page. And what the people that I reached out to personally and asked if they would like to do something like that has not answered me back. So something that really works well with other hobbies, for whatever reason, doesn't work well in the doll hobby. And I don't know if My Froggy Dolls gets endorsements or gets products that she can review. I don't know if any other of the big streamer names do either, but I don't. I would love to. I would really love to review all different kinds of products, but nothing. I get nothing. So that's my soapbox tangent right now. We'll get back to the news. Kelly Poplier, welcome to the stream, Kelly. We're supposed to be doing the news today, but as always, I'm the tangent king, and we just went on a huge tangent. But yeah, we are doing the news. If you missed it and you're only joining now, please watch it later on the VODs after this, because we did a whole hour segment of all the new stuff coming out from Volks. So if you're a big Volks fan and Dolphy Dream fan, we just did a whole bunch of that. We just finished talking about Azone with this cute little ram girl here. Oh my god, she is so cute. We just finished that, so we're gonna move on afterwards because that's everything for Azone right as of right now. Let's see, what's everybody saying on chat before I move over? There's an audience for it. No, there isn't. Not in my channel. Domestic companies do, but then again, Japanese companies typically have to have their arms broken to do new things. This is probably true. But the point of a review show is to give your opinion so people who think along your lines will know what to look for. I agree. Then again, if they're going to pay you to review their LED bulbs, I am not reviewing LED bulbs on my channel. That has nothing to do with dolls. How many dolls does it take to replace an LED bulb? Okay, you guys are killing me. You know what? To be fair, it probably takes one smart doll, one Dolphy Dream, and one Azone doll to fix an LED bulb. Let's just put it that way. At least in my house. Good sirs, I, as a viewer of this channel, am what you might call sedentary. Hello, Somi says, that's so random. It is random. Like, who... They clearly do not watch my channel, because each one of these emails say, we love your channel, and we think your channel would resonate with our products. No, they don't watch my channel. That's such BS. It sounds like they're mass spamming a bunch of content creators with the same email without actually looking at the channel. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is, Somi. But those are the only opportunities I get. Like, they're the only ones that actually reach out to me, is like random places that are selling random things that have absolutely nothing to do with my channel whatsoever. But I do get them. I don't know, maybe I should be flattered that at least people are reaching out to me, that my channel is somewhat moderately big enough that they actually want me to talk about their stuff, I guess. I don't know. But it's just weird. It's really weird. I get one email almost every week. At the very least, I get one email at least every week from some random company that wants me to, you know, sell their things. Oh, here's a good one. I haven't gotten this one in a while, but I got you guys are going to laugh. I got an email from a company that said, "Hey, we think our product will be great for your channel. If you could please review our products for your viewers, we'd be greatly appreciated, and we can do a deal with you where you can get some of our products for free." You know what this product was? How much you guys want to guess? I want you guys to guess. What do you think this product was that you think would resonate really well with my channel? This was a really funny one. I'm gonna wait a bit because I know there's a lag in chat before you answer. It was a really funny one. This is not recent. I got this maybe a year ago or 2 years ago. Barbie Witch says sex toys? No, it's not a sex toy. Anybody else? Any guesses? It's not a famous company. So before you say anything, it's not like a famous company. Like most of these companies that reach out to me are small-time companies. Cereal? You know what? I might actually try to endorse cereal if it tastes good. Has nothing to do with my channel, but I love a good cereal. Car parts? No, it's not car parts. Hello Somi said vitamins. Pots and pans? I haven't gotten pots and pans yet. Tools? No, not tools. They're all pretty good guesses, but you guys are going to laugh. Okay, I'm going to tell you. So I got reached out by this company. They said that they love my channel, they love what I do, and they think that I would be great place to review their products and try to sell it to my viewers. And this product is a lingerie company. They wanted me to sell bras and lingerie and sexy panties. They clearly don't watch my channel, or they think that I wear those things and that I would use them and need to advertise to my viewers. This brand new, guys, check out this brand new bra that I got. Isn't it amazing? It just keeps me well and firm. I mean, it's pretty clear. I mean, it's pretty clear that these companies do not watch my channel at all. Like, they just don't. Like, they don't watch my channel. They just randomly send emails to a bunch of content creators on YouTube and see what sticks. But I just think it's really funny. They probably saw something like, oh, I review, like, dolls. They probably thought maybe I was, like, you know, like, maybe gay or something. I don't know. Like, I mean, like, why would I market lingerie? Like, I mean, how would okay, guys, how would let me change the view here because the dolls is kind of like getting in the way. All right, let's say I accept. This is a big tangent. I'm sorry if you guys are here for the news. I'm so sorry. This is a big tangent. But let's say I took their offer, right? Let's say I said, sure, I will market your lingerie for people. Like, realistically, how would I market that? Would I say, hey, check out this lovely bra and sexy thong because I bought it for my wife and she loves it. Like, and I love it when she wears it. Like, I mean, realistically, like, how would I market that? Like, on my channel that's talking about dolls. Like, how would I market that? I can't even say, like, what am I going to say? My dolls wear sexy lingerie, so I thought, why not get my wife some? Like, Like, how am I supposed to market that? How am I supposed to market that? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, and the exercise bike. How am I going to market? I can't even fit an exercise bike into this office that I'm sitting in. It's not even going to fit in this office. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, somewhat fit it in here and then get on the bike and start pedaling and be like, hey guys, check out my exercise bike. I use it every day before I stream and after I stream. You should get one too. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Christina Velez is crying. Hello Somi is now dead. Tempest Strife said it could work. Would be better in 1/3 scale though. Who collects vinyl dolls? Men. What might they buy for wives and girlfriends? Lingerie. I mean, I guess, but it'd be really, I would feel really awkward like advertising lingerie that I buy for my wife. That would be really weird because now I'm showing you what my wife wears for me, and that would be really weird. That's like a little too personal, right? Like, that's like TMI. Why would I do that? What do women also buy for themselves? Lingerie. I mean, let's be fair. Okay, let's be fair. I'm going to look it up right now. I'm going to look at my statistics right now. Hold on. I'm going to check my analytics because it does tell me my audience, right? So, okay, my target audience, according to YouTube statistics, 100%. This is kind of sad, actually. This is really 100%? Okay, 100% of my viewership on my channel is between the age of 35 and 44. So I don't know how true that is. I don't know how many people lie on their YouTube profiles, but it says 100% within the past 28 days. So it only gives you in 28-day cycles. Within the past 28 days, my channel's audience is 100% within the 35 to 44 age range. How many of you in chat are not in that age range? You don't need to tell me your age, but I want to know if this statistical thing is lying, because I feel like some of you are not in that age range. Are you all in 35 to 44? Because that's what YouTube says. And then YouTube also says, and I know this is a lie. I know this is a lie. This is why I don't understand YouTube statistics. So YouTube also says that within the past 28 days, my viewers are 100% male. And I know that's a lie because I met Barbie Witch in real life. I met Tempest Strife in real life. So I know that you guys are female. I know Christina's female. I know Linda's female. I know PMB Sakura is male. Like, it says in the last 28 days, according to my YouTube statistics, that 100% of my viewers are male. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand these YouTube statistics. And 100% of my viewers are 35 to 44. Like, where's YouTube getting these numbers? Where are they getting these analytics from? I don't understand. Like, where's that coming from? So, okay, now here's the thing. If I am to market a product based upon these statistics, would it be fair to market lingerie to 35 to 44-year-old males that watch my channel? For me to advertise lingerie to 35 to 44-year-old males in the past 28 days. I don't get it. I don't get these YouTube stats. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, let me catch up because you guys are typing a lot now. You're probably all laughing at me. Just edit them over the dolls badly. Barbie Witch says it's not a reach. I think it's a reach. Kelly says, well, you do have a wife, but it's awkward. I don't want to like show you guys and like what my wife wears. Like that's weird. Hello Somi is still laughing. Barbie's Witch says, why not? Because it's weird. You don't have to be fictional ad man Don Draper here. Wear the lingerie while on the bike. I think if I did a YouTube ad of me wearing lingerie on an exercise bike, I think I would get a lot of views, but not for the right reasons. I would have views for all the wrong reasons. I think I would actually show up in react videos. Like, people will make YouTube videos reacting to my marketing ad of me wearing lingerie on an exercise bike. That would be so bad. That would be so bad. Oh my god. If they did lingerie for doll and lingerie for people would be really cute. Like if it's matching lingerie, dude, if they made matching lingerie, like if it was a company that made 1/3 scale lingerie and also real people scale lingerie so you can match with your dolls, I'm not gonna lie, that would be kind of cool. But then I couldn't utilize that feature because I don't wear lingerie. So it really only catered to the women, I would say. I mean, like, I could wear lingerie, but it's not my type of thing. Hello Somi says, and use the LED bulb to light yourself. A 3-in-1 ad. Somi, you are killing me. No. Barbie Witch says, lie about it. PNB Soccer says, you miss 100% of the shoots you don't take, so I give these companies props. That is true. You can't win the lottery if you don't play the lottery. Like, if you put it that way. Kelly says, that would be a good segue to lingerie. It would be. Exercise on this bike, get fit, and then you could wear this lingerie. Or something like that. This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh my god, you guys didn't have to tell me your age now. But it's nice to see that like some of you do not fit in that scale, which means, that YouTube is lying to me. Like literally YouTube is lying to me. Tempest Stripe Batman Jackson. That's true. Batman Jackson is also female. Kelly says, well, it's got me at 38. Okay, so you're in the age range, so that's one person. Where does YouTube get those stats? I don't know. It depends. Do you guys lie on your profile when you create a YouTube profile? Like, I don't know. Maybe that's where it's coming from. Oh my god. Imagine you're talking about an imaginary other wife. Oh my god, then my wife would like watch the stream and come in through this door and beat me. She's like, who's this girl you're buying lingerie for? Or playing a role. Christina says, ow, she needed that. I'm assuming you're laughing so hard. Hello Somi's still laughing. The laughing face. Barbie Witch says, I always assume that the people plugging whatever company in YouTube ads are generally not that dedicated to whatever they're selling. That is true. Not everybody that is pushing ads on their channel actually likes those things. Like the ads that you see me have on my channel, I didn't pick. Those are YouTube curated ads. I had no choice in that. That's whatever they pick. But the people that like advertise actual products, like they're on YouTube and they're like, look at this thing I bought, like an actual thing. I don't think all of them actually really use those products. Like if I am going to advertise a product on my channel, I want it to be something I actually use, that I would actually endorse. Like there's this company that makes sweaters that I absolutely love to buy. And I would totally advertise for them and market on my channel, but they don't want nothing to do with me. So that's like out the window. I can't get sponsored by them. But Yeah, if like somebody came to me with a solid deal, like for like a good sponsorship with a product I actually love and use, and it's not doll related, I'll still peddle it on this channel. I'll still advertise it if it's something I actually use and genuinely think that people that watch my channel might actually like. I would do that, but nobody that I with stuff that I like is reaching out to me at all. Nobody. Um. Whether it's Brooklinen sheets or mattresses or native deodorant or whatever. Matt, hi Shizu and all. I can't stay long, but I wanted to pop in and say it was awesome to see you and everyone at Con. The booth looked awesome and it was so fun to hang out. Well, thank you, Matt. Thanks for joining me to the stream. And I'm happy that you had a great time at Con. And if all things work out well, we'll be back again next year. So hopefully we'll see you again next year at Con. Thank you for coming to the stream. Oh, there's an ad. Let me get a drink. There's an ad playing, guys. So we'll take a break. Okay. Barbie Witch says, like when you put a sponsor Shizusan hat you have on your sponsor hat, and that when you are like, I love feeding paste to my children, you should. No, I'll never do that. I am not selling my soul to the man. I'm not doing that. If it's a product I really like and get behind, I will do it. But I'm not just taking any product. Kelly says, who would lie? Someone under the age limit. I don't know. Like some people lie. Like not everybody tells their age. I don't know. Some people are like that. And then the hat's off and you are back to normal. No, I can't do that, Barbie. I'm not doing that. I'm not I'm not lying to my doll family. I'm not selling you guys or endorsing products to you guys that suck. Like I will endorse something that's worthwhile. And usually things that are worthwhile don't want anything to do with my channel, so it's never gonna happen. Hello, somebody says, I need to catch up on your footage from the con. Been so busy lately, but I'll watch it soon. Oh, it's no problem, Somi. Just watch it whenever. It's on the channel. You can watch whenever. Matt says, I especially want to thank you for letting me check out the asana up close. It has inspired me to save for it as the first for my goal of collecting all licensed dolls. Hey, Matt, I mean, it was great meeting you, and I'm sure it's not going to be the last time. Definitely, I will post when I go to those South Jersey meets, and maybe we can meet up there, as that's somewhat close to where you live. I believe you said. Maybe it's not that bad of a drive, but either way, I will definitely see you at other cons. And we could definitely hang out. It was definitely nice talking to you. And if I see another asana for sale, I'll message you. Okay. But yeah, it was great hanging out. Barbie Witch says, what if the paste is sort of within your ethical limits? No, I still won't do it. Unless it's a paste that I really like and will endorse. It's not a lie if it's sort of edible and you think people might eat it without getting violently ill. No, I'm not doing it. Stop coercing me. Matt says, are you doing panels at Otakon? I don't know yet because Otakon hasn't reached out to me. I submitted 3 panels. They already denied 1. I'm waiting to hear back for the other 2 panels. And the one panel they did deny is a doll panel. So I guess I'm not doing doll panels at Otakon this year. Okay. So yeah, that was a really big tangent. That was a really funny tangent, and I really wish Corey and Honor were here to see it because I'm pretty sure they would laugh at me. But the show must go on. It's already 2 hours and we haven't gotten to Smart Doll News. So let's do that. Okay. Let's switch over. All right. So we're on Smart Doll News. So there really isn't much, to be quite honest. He hasn't really posted much. The only thing that he announced was this one here. It's just pictures of like Anime Impulse with all the people that he met at Anime Impulse. The most important thing is what he wrote. He wrote that he will be at London Film and Comic Con from July 5th to July 7th. So that's coming up really soon. So for all of you that live in Europe that want a chance to see Smart Dolls up close, or you want to meet Danny Chu himself, or you're a content creator, I actually don't even have to say this. If you're a content creator and you're one of the Smart Doll creators on his website, you probably already have a notification to come hang out with him or something. I don't know. Or maybe have like a spot at his booth. I know he's not doing a Smart Doll outpost at the London Film and Comic Con, but I'm pretty sure that he probably messaged you and said he wants to hang out. So if you haven't checked your emails, you Smart Doll creators, check your emails. Like, especially if you're on the Smart Doll website as a content creator, check your emails because he's going to be there in Europe. And for those of you that are just living in Europe that want to see him, see if you can get out there. I know it's short notice, at least from my channel. He's been mentioning this for quite a while now, but from my channel, if you're only finding out about it now, if you're in Europe and it's, reasonably priced for you to get to London, definitely check it out, because getting that full Danny Chu experience, getting to meet the man and talk to him and just pick his brain, it's so much fun and it's really cool. And I can't say it enough. Danny Chu is like a very down-to-earth person, and he will talk to and meet everyone that he can. Like, he always tries to make time for the fans or the customers or whatever you want to call them. I don't know what the appropriate term is, because everybody that meets Danny is all from different walks of life and different fields or different businesses or whatever. So either way you want to phrase it or frame it, definitely go out to the London Comic Con and, check out Smart Doll there. Show your support. But that's basically it for that one. And then, like, the other one, this is a video that he played. I don't know if I can actually play it. Will YouTube let me play it? Oh yeah, I can. So this video is from 13th of June?
13th of June 2014?
2014. Okay. So this video he released like a couple years ago, and he's re-releasing it again because it's been 10 years basically of Smart Doll. This is the 10-year anniversary. And this is a video that he made about the very beginning of the company and how, rough it was or whatnot. So you definitely need to watch this. If you haven't watched it already, I don't want to take up too much of your time on the stream today to watch this. So you could definitely watch this on your own time, but it's a great small little video to see what Smart Doll was before it became popular in the very beginning years of the company. It's a very good video. You should definitely watch it. Other than that, if we go back to May, I mean, most of the stuff we already talked about last time, so none of this is new. So the only thing left to talk about, because there really isn't much news, because he's preparing for London. I mean, that's really it. He's been doing a lot of drops lately for different dolls, especially like for whatever reason, he's doing a lot of busts released. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things released, but not really many news on dolls and stuff like that, because he's really focusing on London right now. And he just came back from Seattle, so like he hasn't been in Japan for very long, and then he's going back out again. So there isn't much news on that front, but we'll take a look at the timeline to see what kind of pictures he has. Let's see. Sorry, I'm reading chat. Okay. Kelly says, anything you could link to dolls would be fun. Do it. I mean, if doll company stuff will work with me, then I will. I'll definitely do it. Well, at least we'll know if Shizusan gets desperate and compromises on his ethics. If we see him riding that bike in lingerie, I'm sure the right sponsor will come along. It'll never happen, Somi. I would have to be really desperate for that to happen. Matt says, damn, I was hoping there would be a doll presence at Otakon. Maybe I can get an unofficial meet planned with my group. If you can, that would be great. But yeah, my doll panel that I applied for got rejected. So unfortunately, there's no doll panel this year at Otakon. PMB.Sakura says, Danny does not bite. He is friendly. He is super friendly. Super fun to talk to. There was a big drop last night for Smart Doll. Yeah, there was. There was a lot of stuff that was released, especially Black Navy. It was, what was it? Black Navy Anomaly And I think Black Navy Prowess, I think, went up recently. Unless you have horrified him by lingerie too long at his booth, hides face in shame. I would never do it. Do I dare ask, what did you do, Barbie? Barbie didn't do anything. Anyway, that's it from me, everyone. Have a good night and see you at the next stream. Okay, good night, Matt. Take care. You probably left already, but whatever. You'll probably see this on the VODs. Although his dolls might bite if angered. They might if you feed them after midnight. Also, interesting thing, I was told that the doll meet I went last weekend that the shoes don't fit the pair dolls right. Which shoes are you referring to? Because I have the Smart Doll purple boots that I put on my pair girl and it fits fine. So I'm not really sure which boots you're referring to. Kelly says, it's so cool that he showed that video 10 years later. I know, isn't that awesome? It's like a time capsule video. It's pretty cool. Oh god, so at Anime NYC, I got paralyzing anxiety from crowd/prospect of running into my ex-husband and tethered myself to their booth. I caught a couple backwards glances and I was like, oh no, there's no backwards glances. Everybody was just really having a good time and just having fun at Anime NYC. I mean, sure, there are people that came and went and people that stayed for, every day or came every day or stayed for long periods of time. But it was all in good fun. I don't think anybody had like a horrible time. Like Danny Chu himself and his staff, they always have fun at these events as far as I know. And they're great people to talk to, so if you ever get a chance to talk to any of them, they're really fun. I really like Jay. No offense, Danny, but Danny's wife Jay is just super fun to talk to. She's an amazing woman. And Alphonse, who always accompanies him wherever he goes, I guess he's like Danny's right-hand man, for lack of a better word. Is a really chill dude. If you ever get a chance to talk to him, he's a really, really cool guy. Let's see. Some of the older shoes, like the school shoes. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, if you have I had never tried it myself, but I can just picture it. If you have the older school shoes from Mirai or Kizuna or Ebony, Ivory, Chitose, any of those earlier characters, those shoes were so tight to put on the original Smart Dolls that they're not going to fit on the Smart Doll pairs. But any of the new shoes that you can get right now from Smart Doll, they all fit the pairs. As far as I know, those all fit. Kelly says, not true pair girls have the same feet unless it would interfere with the larger calves. I'm not really sure what you mean, because so far the shoes I put on, which were the boots, they fit fine. I don't have any issues with them. Again, if you do the older ones, like the old school shoes or the old Mirai Millennium boots, they probably won't fit because those were form-fitting specifically to the Smart Doll body. So if you have any like the Smart, Supergirl's boots, the really knee-high ones, those probably won't fit because those were made for the classic body. But I haven't tried it. But, oh, no, wait, I did try it. Yes, I did. I did try it. At Daigeekdom, I tried it. If you have the Smart Doll high heels, those will fit the pair bodies because I put the original, I have 2 pairs of the original white leather or leatherette, I guess you could say, high heel shoes, which are out of stock and you can't get them. They were issued the second year Smart Doll was released, and they never sold them again. So I have 2 of them, and I put them on my pair girl, and it fits totally fine. So maybe some of the older shoes that are very form-fitting to the classic body, those probably won't fit. Barbie Wish says, I was legit having chats with people and things, but was also like, oh god, oh god, oh god. I am acutely aware that Danny Chu is here. Everybody's like that. I was like that. When I met Danny Chu for the first time, I was pretty much starstruck. And I was like, oh my god, what do I say? What do I do? But he's a really chill, cool guy. Once you start talking to him, it's just this is cool. And it feels like somebody that you've talked to your whole life, kind of like a good buddy of yours or something. He's a really down-to-earth person. Jay's the only person I never got to talk to. I like talking to his body man. Alphond? Yeah, Alphond is pretty cool. You should talk to Jay next time. Jay's really cool. I'm relieved to know that I'm not on a watch list. No, you're not on a watch list. Come on now. PNB Sakura says, I feel bad. I feel like I'm neglecting my smart dolls because of Amelia. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Like, dolls go through cycles. Like, I have cycles with my dolls where, like, I bring them around a lot. I'm really having a lot of fun with them. And then they kind of just sit in the display case for a while. And then after a while, I'm like, hey, I haven't played with this one in a while. And then I take them out and then I'm having fun with them again. You know, they come in spurts. Like, they have their moments. The only one for me that's different is Chitose. Chitose goes with me pretty much everywhere. She is my go-to doll. She is my right-hand man, doll-wise at least. So she comes everywhere. But the rest of my dolls, they kind of come and go, depending on my mood or my feeling or the season or whatever they're wearing, kind of thing. But yeah, okay. So I'm caught up with chat. Whew. Okay, let's move on because we need to get the news finished. So looking at the timeline, this is everything for June so far. Nothing really new here. Yada yada yada. This thing is interesting. So as you can see here in this picture, there's a vest here. You know, at first glance, I thought it was a bulletproof vest, but now that I inspect it more, this kind of looks like a Star Wars vest. Like, if you remember the Rebel Alliance on the Hoth planet when they drive the speeders, they wear the orange jumpsuits, and then there's a white vest over those orange jumpsuits. That's kind of what this looks like. So I'm assuming that's what he's making for the cosplay. That is my assumption, but I don't really know for sure. And then a couple other things. You just have parts. These are feet parts for the new, what's it called? Evolve frame. This one, let's see, who is this? I don't know. You guys know me. I'm so bad with head sculpts. So I don't really know who this is, but this eye makeup is pretty cool. I mean, is it like, not On the Brink. It's, damn, what was that new one called? I think it was called like Living on the Edge or something like that. What was her name? Dude, I can't remember. He's got so many dolls. I can't remember all the names anymore. It's so sad. There's so many dolls. But this one has a very cool eye makeup. What's her name? I know somebody in chat knows. Just got to post it in chat. This, I don't know what this is. It looks like a push-up bust, but it's a resin sculpted bust. Like, why does he have a Edge of the Earth? Thank you, Barbie Witch. I think it's Edge of the. It looks like Edge of the Earth, or it could be Looking for Trouble. It could be that one also, but I'm not sure. It might not be Edge of the Earth because Edge of the Earth had a beauty mark, and this one did not have a beauty mark. So it might be Looking for Trouble, but I'm not sure. But I don't know what he's doing with this bust. It looks like it's a push-up bust. This is obviously a mold. This is not a final copy, but I really don't know what this is. Another thing, I also do not know if it's my eyes that are deceiving me or if it's the way that the picture was taken or the angle it was taken. But why does it look like this side is bigger than this side? Like, is he going for an asymmetrical bust or something? Like, is my eyes playing tricks on me, guys? Like, I can't tell if my eyes are playing tricks on me because it looks like this bust is bigger than this side, let's say, is bigger than the other side. Or is it just the angle that the picture was taken? Like, I can't really tell. But yeah, there's this picture, which I don't know what to make of it. I don't know if she's looking for trouble, Kami Faye. But the eye shape kind of reminds me of it, but I'm not really sure. It could be beyond it. I don't know if it's Beyond the Brink because it doesn't look like it's a pear-shaped head from what I can tell, but again, I could be wrong cuz I'm really bad at like figuring out face sculpts. But going back to this, you guys are saying asymmetry would be cool. I mean, listen, if that's what people want and people are looking for it, why not? Like, you know, PNB Sakura says, I think it's the angle. Like, I'm thinking it's the angle too, and my eyes are just playing tricks on me. It could be just the camera angle. I don't know. But if it is an asymmetrical bust, I mean, why not? I mean, if it sells, it sells, right? There might be a market for it. I just don't know. I just honestly don't know. All right, so the next picture, we just have a bunch of push-up busts with the cyber markings, which is pretty cool because I don't think we've had a push-up bust with cyber markings yet. It's pretty interesting. Let's see. Why not get all TMI, but my boobs are different sizes and shapes? Thanks, Cancer. Dude, I have no leg to stand on that argument. I really don't, so I'm not even going to touch it. Kelly says, why do you think is resin? The reason why I think it's resin is because it looks like it's a 3D printer type resin, especially from the color of this and the way it's like kind of sandy looking. And then the orange part here looks like they added on resin. So it looks like it's a regular bust that they 3D printed, and then they added either clay or something onto the bust to kind of give it more volume, I think, because that's why you have the two-tone colors, is because they added something to shape it or sculpt it. And if this is a final version of it, then they're going to take this bust and send it to the casters to make a mold out of it so that they can make all the busts for this. So that's why I say it's resin. Is because it looks like they're kind of like shaping it and molding it into whatever it is that they want it to be. And it's easier to make a cast out of something harder than vinyl. Because if this is vinyl, then they can't make a mold out of it or do anything. That's right. PNB Sakura says it reminds me of Bondo. That's pretty much what I think it is. It's probably something like Bondo or something to kind of like make the mold, make the added shape out of the orange. But Bondo can also come in different colors. I've seen so many different colors for Bondo. It doesn't necessarily have to be orange. Like my favorite one is I used to use purple when I was a mechanic and I used to do some like bodywork and stuff. I used to use purple Bondo. So you can get them in different colors. Let's see. We did the cyber bust, and then there's a picture of this. There's a bunch of feet and a bunch of heads. And like I said, I can't tell what the hell these are from this sculpt. I have no idea what type of head sculpt this is. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can really glean from this picture that we haven't seen already, unless it's the head. And I can't tell you what kind of head sculpt that is. These are more of the sports bra sets, but with, I think, the new color and the new tags, because he got rid of the black tags. We have some wig shaping here. Wait, what's going on? Oh, that's right. I forgot about the printer. We saw too much lately from the other printer. Yeah. Yeah, he has a resin printer. Those look like high heel feet. I mean, it might be high heel feet in the shoes, but if you look here, it looks pretty flat. Like if you kind of look at it, it looks like the foot's flat, I think. Oh, no, wait, no. These feet over here in the front look like they're flat. I can tell this one, the one that's holding up the head, that's definitely a high heel foot. You could see the curvature in there, but I don't see the curvature at the feet in the front. It could be a bad camera angle. Maybe they are all high heel feet, but I don't know. Excuse me, I'm thirsty. Okay. All right, so moving on. We have the wig here. We have like these pride prowess faces. These are, I think, semi-real pride prowess face. Because that's definitely not anime styles. Wow, I can't talk. Anime styled eyes. They're not anime styled eyes. These are semi-real, so I'm assuming this is semi-real prowess with the pride markings. What do we have here? Oh, we have the cochlear implant for the hearing aid, as well as I think this is the insulin pump right here that he's showing. So it looks like he's making more batches. Oh, here we have the it looks like Black Navy to me. This is Anomaly in Black Navy. Although, for some weird reason, it looks like dark gray. Excuse me, it's getting late. It looks like dark gray but it has to be black navy because we haven't seen dark gray yet. We had gray, but this is like either really dark gray or black navy. I mean, I'm not really sure. There's an ad playing right now. You hope the evolution high heel feet are coming soon? I mean, listen, it might happen because if we go back up here, these are the evolve feet. This is evolve feet right here. And then if you pair them with these high heel feet, then maybe, yeah, maybe we'll get an evolve high heel feet. Oh, these are evolve frames right up here, I think. So yeah, that might be coming soon, Kelly. Moving on here. This is Legion with the scar. He released a couple of those already within the past week. And again, this is like black navy. Now this is interesting. These are showing socks, like knee-high socks. I guess they can be pulled up for thigh-high. There's different sizes. Looks like knee-high and then thigh-high. And the thigh-high has like these little flowery things in them. But I don't know. Like, I don't know what to do with these colors. Like, I am not a fashionista at all. Most of my dolls are dressed up because I've seen something or someone dressed up like that, or I just put them in the set that I bought it as because it comes as a set. So I don't know what I can match these stockings with, or these socks with, actually. I should reiterate. The thigh highs or the knee high stockings. I'm not really sure. Let's see. Kelly says black navy and gray pair bodies soon, please. He might. I don't know. Nothing but trouble is with the scar. I thought that was Legion. This is nothing but trouble. See what I'm saying, people? I'm really bad at recognizing sculpts. Like, I just do not have that part of the brain that can recognize sculpts. Like, and as much as I love OG Chitose, I still can't tell her sculpt. Like, if you took out the wig and the eyes and the makeup, I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell what sculpt. I'm so bad with sculpts, man. Okay, so this was interesting. He's showing these things, right? These are the Batgirl symbols made out of leather. I don't know what this thing is. I don't know if that's like the mold or something. I have no idea. But he's been posting these pictures of Batgirl symbols. I'm a little confused. Is Batgirl getting a second release from Smart Doll? Like, I don't know why he's making Batgirl symbols. Or if anything, Batman symbols. But I think it's a Batgirl symbols. I don't know why this is here, and it's making me very curious. Is Batgirl coming back? Is Batman going to be made? I don't know. Or is he making bat suits and then he's just releasing cosplays instead of a full doll, like a Batgirl cosplay? I don't know. But this caught me very off guard when I saw it. I was just like, why is he doing this? Like, why do we have bat symbols? Like, I'm very curious. Maybe for cosplay for the London Con. Like, yeah, that's a good point. He might just be making it for himself for cosplay for the London Con. But I don't... See, the only reason why I don't think that's true is because he already has one of every doll in his store in his personal collection. Like, I mean, he obviously keeps one of every single doll that he releases, you know, for posterity's sake, if anything, just so that he has a master copy. You know, so he already has a bat suit. So he could just take the bat suit off of that doll and then bring it to Comic-Con and cosplay with some other doll. So I don't really know why this is on the stream, on the timeline. We have more wigs. This is them just putting the wig together. We've already seen this style of wig, so it's nothing new. Then he's showing us the shorts. I'm assuming that these are the Pair Girl shorts because, you know, Pair Girls are new and that's what he's working on. Then there's this. I think what this is eye molds because he did show a couple pictures of eyes lately. So I think these are the molds to make the eye parts. And like you can see here, there's more molds or whatever, or stuff that came. These are the ones that came out of the mold to make eye parts. Let's see. We got pair body stuff here. This is nothing we haven't seen before. Oh, excuse me. A bunch of clothes. Man, I really need to get to bed. It's getting late. Thank you guys for hanging in there because it's a long stream today. We went on quite a few tangents, and we did have a lot to talk about with Dolphy Dream, but there's clothes here showing internal frame parts for the pair girls. We have another picture of the Cortex 2. This is the bust you can see here. Now, the one thing I'm worried about the bust is Cortex 1, everything was plastic. And you could substitute the plastic bust out for a vinyl bust, but the problem with that is if you kept the plastic bust, it made the arm unable to move like across the body because it's hard. The bust is hard. It's a hard plastic. So the arm can't actually cross the bust. So which is why a lot of people changed out the original Cortex bust for a vinyl bust. Now, I'm assuming that's going to be the same problem with Cortex 2, because no matter how much you change it, it's still hard plastic, and it'll get in the way of the arm moving if you wanted to move across the body like so. Kelly says, I think the socks would be fairly neutral for outfits. I mean, you're probably right, Kelly. It's just I have a very bad fashion sense, and unless I see it on a outfit, like I can't put two and two together. Like, I don't know if that's me being a dude or just me just not being good with fashion, but like I just don't know what to do with those socks. Like, I'm not good. But if somebody can show me how they could be good, then I could buy them and actually utilize it for what it's supposed to be utilized for. But I just don't have that portion of my mind to be able to say, oh, that would look great. Like, I have no idea. Okay, here's another one. Cyber markings on Edge of... what's this one? What was her name? Edge of the World? What was it? Edge of the Earth. Edge of the Earth. I think this is her. I think this Edge of the Earth with the cyber markings because I see the beauty mark. The beauty mark is there. It's probably Edge of the Earth. Probably. All right, next up. You can see the faceplate for Cortex 2. You can see the eye pieces over here, which obviously these are not the actual piece. These are the inner pieces that go inside the resin and the glass or the acrylic piece that creates the eye. But you can see here, this is a Cortex head with a little bit of blushing around the mouth, the nose, and the cheeks. Oh, ends of the earth. Sorry, I said edge of the earth. Ends of the earth. I think it's ends of the earth because she has the beauty mark there. Batgirl could be getting a new outfit. Think a new outfit? If it is a new outfit, like if he's making a new outfit, cool. But my question is it going to be released? Because if it's a new outfit, since I don't have a Batgirl, I could use a Batgirl outfit. I could definitely use a Batgirl outfit. Barbie Witch says, it would be cool if they could just do mold for the boobs that look like the Cortex mold, but is Sofubi. That would be cool, but I just don't know how it would work because the Cortex mold has holes in it, as you can see. Oh, as you can see in this picture. So like, I don't know how you could mimic that in vinyl without kind of destroying the vinyl. Because what you could do is you could cut these holes in vinyl and it'll look fine. But the minute you start squishing it and moving the vinyl around from moving the arms across the body, it'll slowly start tearing and become a bigger and bigger hole. Like, that's my assumption of how it would work. Okay, moving on. Let's see. Anime prowess. This one's definitely anime eyes. So this is anime prowess with the pride whiskers. Oh, some pictures of the vitiligo bust because I think it was like a couple days ago or last week when he did a re-release of a whole bunch of busts. Like, he's been selling a lot of busts lately, and this is probably like from that batch. Let's see, what is this here? These are just eye pictures of the paper eyes that go inside the eye chips. Okay, this is Anomaly in T, I'm assuming, with purple scars, which I believe he released a couple days ago. Some 3D printing of the Cortex 2 face. It's nothing new that we haven't seen already. Oh, so these here, I don't know what these are exactly, but if I were to make an educated guess, these are different samples of coffee for the coffee skin tone that he's showing. So these are the sample pictures of coffee of what the color should look like in these different variations, because you could see the serial numbers are different. And then I guess this is a picture of what it looks like on actual vinyl for the coffee. Some more pictures of like boxes and stuff, and then patterns for the new kimonos that he's working on that are going to come out. And that's everything for June so far. Was there anything in May that we missed from last time? No, because I remember we talked about this last time, this shirt, which is really cool. We talked about the Scar Girl. Yeah, we already talked about Scar Girl. Oh, and then you have Transcendence heads, or at least you have Vampire Fangs on whatever head. I think it's Transcendence. I'm not sure. And then we have the Cyber Body. We just have a regular, I think this is Cinnamon Cyber Body. I'm not even sure why this picture is here because we've seen plenty of these already. But yeah, there's that. And then everything else we covered already. Yeah, everything else we already covered. So yeah, so that if I'm not mistaken, that pretty much ends up everything this week. So yeah, what did we learn today, chat? We learned that Volks is having a Kyoto Dopa coming up in July. That Volks is releasing 2 new dolls, or 3 new dolls. Let's put it that way. 3 new dolls released from Volks. Azone is releasing a new line and a new doll type in Nemu and Remu. And then we learned Danny's going to London in a few days. He's going to be at London Comic Con, so you definitely check that out. Not too many announcements on the doll front. He's been releasing a lot of stuff through, Twitter and things like that, but nothing really game-breaking per se. And I think that's pretty much it. We learned that, people want me to endorse products that have nothing to do with my channel. We learned that for some odd reason, Somi wants me to get on an exercise bike with lingerie and fix light bulbs. Yeah, we've learned a lot today. This is a very, very interesting stream. Like, this is probably one of the more weird ones that I've done in quite some time. PMP Sakura says that you can sell LED lights with dolls, and that's what I learned. There's so much more, people. Like, there are so much more emails. I just didn't have time to go through all of them and talk about them, but there are, like, I've gotten quite some weird ones in here. Like, I'm trying to find, like, all the really funny ones that I got. Like, oh, so here's one. Somebody wanted me to advertise. They wanted me to advertise their advertising company on my channel, which that doesn't make any sense, I guess, but whatever. What's the... Do I have some other ones? Like, I'm trying to find all, like, the really funny ones that they tried to get me to do. No, that's the exercise bike one again. The exercise bike one sent me it twice at 2 different times. That's pretty funny. Oh, here's one. I got an advertising for a mobile game, right? So I went to check out the mobile game they want me to advertise, and it was not cool. Like, it's not something I would like my name attached to. It was not a cool game. But that happened. Let's see. I had... Oh, here's another one. I had a video editor software company reach out to me to advertise on my channel. And I checked out the video editing software. I'm not a fan, so I didn't accept that offer. That's not a weird one. That's just like something that happened. Like what? Oh, here's a funny one. I got one where they wanted me to advertise Hanukkah stuff. So there's this company that does Hanukkah decorations, and they wanted me to advertise Hanukkah decorations on my channel. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Hanukkah decorations, but I'm not Jewish, so I don't use those things. So it would kind of be false advertising for me to like pitch like something I don't use. But that was interesting that they sent me that Hanukkah decorations company. There was one, a digital online art auctioning service asked me to promote on my channel, which I politely said no to, because I don't do anything digital art auctioning that I need to be a part of said company. Is there anything else? Like I said, there's a lot. Like this company, okay, so there was a company, they're saying, so this is interesting. We would like to pay you $1,000 for a 30-second video that you put on your YouTube channel. $1,000 for a 30-second video. And they wanted me to promote NFTs. I'm not promoting NFTs. I am not a fan of NFTs whatsoever. Like, I don't like NFTs. Nail products. There's a company that wanted me to promote nail polish for them on my channel, so that was another weird one. Like, I get like a lot of like really weird requests for me to like promote products. But yeah, it's just a never-ending cycle. Like, I keep getting all these offers to promote things on my channel, and none of them are anything that like I would realistically want to endorse. Like, it's just not my thing, and I don't want to endorse something that's not something that I use. Like, I want to endorse something that I use. Let's see. Barbie Witch says Shizusan cannot be bought. That's right, I can't be bought. Toyotathon only for option bus. That's pretty much what he did. Kelly says you need good sponsors products. Yeah, I don't have any though. Nobody wants to sponsor my channel for like good products. Can this product be sold to doll owner series, please? I mean, I could, I guess. I have enough emails to do a series about like the weird product endorsements that I get, I guess. Dolls celebrate Hanukkah too? Yeah, I know. There are some dolls that celebrate Hanukkah, but I mean, I personally like don't celebrate Hanukkah. So like, I don't want to endorse something that I don't personally use. Like, I want it to be something I personally use, so at least when like people see me using these products, or if they say something about the product, I could be like, hey, look, I use this on a daily basis, so like I know the ins and outs of this thing. Like, I don't want to like market a product that I never ever use. And nothing against Jewish people, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that I'm not like Jewish by nature. Like, I wasn't raised Jewish. I don't practice the Jewish thing, so like I'm not really going to use it. I'd hold out for $100,000 for the NFTs. Okay, you know, maybe for $100,000, I might do a 30-second NFT video. Maybe. But we'll see. Dolly nail spa? Nah. Although I am curious about painting my doll's nails. I've seen it done before. I'm kind of curious about it. Oh, Marie Velez, good night. Good night. Thank you for coming to the stream. We're pretty much ending here. I'm just like talking shop with you guys just because I think it's funny. But yeah, the news is definitely over, and it's definitely been scattered throughout the episode today, so that's weird. Sorry if people wanted like a full like straight on news segment, but you guys know me. I'm the Tangent King, and I get sidetracked a lot. So I do apologize if that is not your type of thing. But yeah, that's everything. I think I bored you guys enough with weird marketing programs that happen. That's pretty funny that came up as a topic for today. But it's just because I've never told anybody about these things that I get. I just didn't think that anybody would want to hear about it. But it was fun. It was pretty fun talking about it. You guys definitely made me laugh a hell of a lot. Hello Somi says, sorry, I was lurking for a bit, but I heard that Shizusan's gonna ride his bike in lingerie on Hanukkah now. No, Somi, you heard that wrong. It would be hilarious to see what offers you get. Well, I did share most of them with you. If I can find any more of the different offers that I've been getting, I'll share them with you guys again. Yeah. Lipstick. I literally, as we're talking about it, guys, as we're talking about it, I literally just got an email. I just got one right now. And it's for, I'm not going to say the name of the company, but I just got one for lipstick. It says it's a multi-use glow stick. This product can be helpful for brightening and reducing fine lines. Contains vitamin C. It's brightening and reducing fine lines. It's a brightener stick for all skin type. Ideal for lips, eyes, under eye, cheeks, and neck area. Like literally, as we're talking about marketing things, I just got an email for lipstick to market lipstick on my channel. Like, what the heck, man? I don't wear lipstick. Dude, give me doll clothing. Let me review doll clothing. Let me review a new doll. Like, companies out there that are coming out with a brand new doll, you're brand new on the scene, hit me up. I'll review it. I'll give you my honest opinion. Whether you want the honest opinion or not, I will give you my honest opinion of your product. Please send it to me. Reach out to me. My business email is on my YouTube page. You can reach out to me at dlwshizusan@gmail.com. If anybody watching this wants me to market or review anything doll related or something that's really cool that I would like, but not lingerie, please don't send me emails about lingerie. Barbie Wish gets solicited for jewelry. Okay, all right, I'm sorry. Yeah, too many tangents. Okay, thank you everybody for coming for today's episode. Again, if you weren't here at the beginning of the episode, I am going on vacation and I'll be gone for 3 weeks. So there's no episodes for 3 Fridays. I will be back and I will start stream again on, I can give you an exact date. Where's my calendar? I will be back on July the, is that 12? Yeah, July the 12th. So I'll be gone starting today, I guess, basically. I'm going to be on vacation and I'll be back on July 12th. So we'll have an episode. I believe that day falls on a Doll Symposium day, which is great because I'll probably be really behind on the news. So I'm going on vacation starting now. After I end this stream, I'll be on vacation and I'll be back on July the 12th for streaming. So yeah, sorry if you guys are going to miss me, but I really need this vacation. I've been looking forward to it for quite a long time. So I'll be gone for a little bit and I'll be back in July. So I'll see you guys then. So thanks everybody for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it, especially because it was a very, very long video for the news and I went on so many tangents tonight, but they were really fun tangents. But yeah, I for everybody that comes to these live streams and hangs out for the full session, I mean, props to you guys. You guys are the real heroes. You are single-handedly helping this channel survive, and I really appreciate it, and I love talking to you guys, but I give you mad props for sticking with me and really sticking with my weird tangents that I go on, but you guys are the best. So thanks everybody for coming to the stream. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And I'll see you when I come back from my vacation. Hopefully well rested and doing real well and ready to jump on the doll bandwagon. I might take a couple pictures and post them on Instagram. So if you're part of my Instagram, you might see some there. But for the most part, it's a very family-focused vacation. So I won't be doing too much doll stuff, if any, during my vacation. But I might post something here and there. So if you're part of my Instagram, you'll see some of that. But again, thanks everybody for coming. And I will see you guys in 3 weeks. Bye.
Dear Marie, hope you got somewhere to be. I've been floating out in space. I thought I'd write to you in case you felt alone, just like me, with this anxiety. Is it all a simulation? Ones and zeros in an empty basement. I wish I could be with you again, 'cause I'm lonely as ever, and I thought it'd get better. And I hope to see your face somewhere, 'cause I'm lonely as ever, and it doesn't get better. Fantasies, I've got fantasies that we're driving down the boulevard. You hold me close and all the scars are gone. I should say I don't look the same as I did when you saw me last. Might be all the alcohol and cynicism, the OCD and constant overthinking, like what I should have said, what I should have done. The walls are